Hello. I just sorting out the YouTube organization and all of that. Okay. Should be good. Should be good to go. Here's Team Heretics. Nova were frauds, were they? Were they frauds all along? No Nova wins champs. What we got going on here? Tyler beat Tech JDG 2-0. Nova. Sufat Baby's going to champs though. That'll be good. That'll be good to get Sufat Baby back in champs. But yeah, what happened to Nova? 13-9, 13-7, not even close. Actually won both pistols on split as well. Holy, that's rough. Now, I am going to play football. So again, today's going to be another 3-mapper, so we might not get all the way through. But it's fine, it's fine. These two teams will get eliminated. You won't have to worry about Fnatic and Heretics anymore. It'll be fine. Also, I won't be watching Pacific tomorrow because I'm doing another house viewing.
Hello Tori. Woke up with a massive headache today and a small feeling I don't want to look at yesterday's stream.
I mean, I don't remember you doing anything outrageous. Do I ever stream? How many hours did I stream yesterday? I did all of Pacific. That was probably about 5 and a bit. I did all of EMEA, which is another 5, I think. And I did all of Americas, which is probably like 4.5. Well, probably about 14.5 hours of streaming yesterday. I just made a video. Just made a video outlining why certain teams won't make champs and why certain will. Go check that out. If you want an explainer on like how likely each team is to make champs, then go watch that video. Okay, little mirror here on Lotus. Don't know who picked it. Frankfurt have tended to pick Lotus, so I'm guessing them. It'd be cool if you could get those out with time to watch before the stream. Well, I would have done. That would have been the case. However, I spent 35 minutes recording that stuff and setting stuff up. And do you remember the yesterday's stream when my mic wasn't working?
Saw it. You were wrong about Liquid. They have 100% chance of making it.
Well, I recorded a full 35-minute video. And then realized that my mic wasn't working. So that was annoying. Otherwise, it would have come out on time. But yeah, then I had to record it all again. That was tough. Koshmarish is currently on a 5-game losing streak against Frankfurt. That's funny.
Hey, Azuri had an absolute banger of a day. We've seen a lot from Jamalino. Fizzy was talking about having a life game, but honestly, he was fairly consistent throughout the series. And
are you not seeing your OBS?
I haven't even mentioned Monster. I think he's probably been their
assume the best.
Overall.
I'm not so negative like you know. Fast B exec.
Eintracht Frankfurt impressed me the other day.
Yeah, well, I ended up swinging for them in the prediction.
That's
I feel like
fake
Eintracht
exec.
Frankfurt have a good chance to carry that momentum through here.
Have a nice goal. It's actually big pressure.
Have something to prove. But it
And he
looks
died
like
to the
Rienz is
snake
starting
bite.
well, a snake bite gets him a kill on the board. And it's already down to a 5 versus 2 with the space taken by Woot. Even if the numbers were even, this one would be hard for Eintracht Frankfurt to pull across the line. A ticking time bomb as to when
I might watch some of
Of course will not watch the FNC
But
game.
Frankfurt dominate
You are
today.
for TMV.
Yeah, a lurking Woot now with the Sheriff in hand. And
The other tier
they
2
should
teams
have
in
a
the other
rough
regions
idea
don't
where
seem
Monster
so
is
good.
Clearly wanting to try and get that final
I didn't
kill,
see
and
the
I can't blame
Full
Coach
Sense
Maris
game,
for that. Last time out,
but
had a very
I did
rough
watch
performance playing on that
quite a bit
moment.
of
In
the
fact,
secret
I'll
one
be honest, I came into
against
this match
Sipto.
today maybe thinking they would have changed the entirety of the composition because he went 2 and 15
Not too impressed.
when playing against KC. But clearly they felt like that was more of a blip, or maybe KC playing well. Or just maybe haven't had the time. We'll have to wait and see. Also,
Well, Zipto is good. It's just one game. Yeah, but people really have been hyping up Zipto too. Like people like if you can't beat Team Secret, like I'm sorry, but they are the worst team in Pacific.
But they got battered by
So like if they are actually pretty good, like
now out of the tournament,
you gotta win, bro.
Clearly, again, both teams feeling like their last performance isn't reflective of how they play this map.
Well, only one will be proven correct.
Or they could both be bad and one of them still wins.
Actually, that's very true. They could both be wrong. Only one of them will be proven correct at a maximum. At least for now. Good start for Heretics. They'll lose Woot, but as long as they keep this mostly clean, it's not
M80 was overhyped too. Yeah, M80. Like, weren't very good. The problem with M80 is not only were their like their player individual performance is not great, like their ideas were dog shit.
Really care about keeping over. NG Boo and Kosh won't be taking too many risks, but Rien's
But their ideas were
working
bad.
towards that ultimate.
Spike planted.
Trouble Chat came for my neck for saying that Zipto have no excuse for not preparing Summit.
He can do would be nice. Of course,
I mean, when was the last
that's also
time
an
that they played
interesting
before
prospect
that?
with the veto in general is both teams have kind of come in and picked
This round's
the
over.
map that
It's
the
fine.
other has played the most. Obviously, I think for
Zipto, so they just lost.
Eintracht Frankfurt.
They
this
played
is
what?
Also joint, so it kind of makes
2
a little
months
bit more
ago.
sense. But we have seen Heretics playing a lot of Lotus. Obviously, then Heretics picking Haven is not the craziest thing in the world until you realize that it's 8-0 for Eintracht Frankfurt over the last 3
Oh, they were
months. So
5-5-5,
clearly they're just
yeah,
looking
sorry.
at that and going, okay, we know how to beat them. Which, hey, when Heretics are good
Played on the
Haven,
10th, so they've had a month.
they're very
Was Summit in the
good.
map pool
They
here?
can batter people.
No.
Maybe 13-0 people here and there. But that's
Bro,
the question I have most
what
coming
are you-
into
what
this
are they
game, is
doing?
what version of Heretics are we getting? Because as you were sort of stating, at their best, they can beat anyone. Like, genuinely anyone. At their worst, they can lose to genuinely anyone. Except
Of course you were
Pacific.
correct.
Ooh, that is a fresh wound and a whole lot of salt.
That was mainly to hurt you more than anybody else. I do feel bad for the players.
There's really no need for that. They could be at home watching right
Yeah,
now.
M80 weren't good either.
2-0 for
But this is what I mean, like the
Heretics.
EMEA ones,
Now,
I mean, not that
Eintracht
M80
Frankfurt
wouldn't qualify for this, but I think in general we've talked about this, that
themselves
in
right
EMEA, these are the 4 best EMEA teams. Right, these are the 4 best EMEA tier 2
For
teams.
Heretics, it's going to be a bit of a
And I don't
direct
think
approach
really
to
anyone
start
doubts
the
that.
round, but
So
they're
one, we're
afraid
definitely
of
getting the best 4
Rien's to
teams,
look
which
for
isn't
space. He has
necessarily
got
the case in the other
competition on his
regions.
hands. Already making a little bit
And
of
two,
noise, trying to deter them from taking that
Again,
horn
to
or
me,
steal
if you're
some
going to be a
damage as
good
they
tier
do.
2 team,
For Eintracht Frankfurt,
we didn't really see it from
mentioned Monster
Siesta.
could be one of their best players.
But like, if
so
you're going to
far.
be good, it's going to
Definitely
be because
gonna
you've got a
highlight.
fucking
He's gonna be on the
16-year-old
device,
who's insane,
Playing that C site, he's got support for now.
right?
I
But
do-
that's how you're going to be
I
good.
almost expect them to be shifting away from this C site. Azuri helping out on B, maybe exploring some aggression, but they've triple stacked up. It looks like
Because like, if you look at these EMEA teams, what they're made up of,
the play ending
you got a
here. The
bunch
read
of
is
like,
right from what we can see.
you know, players here. Let's take Monster, right? Monster is like probably could have been in a tier 1 team. I would argue probably should have been. Right, it's like a good player. But like these players, these 4 players here have been on like top tier 2 squads in EMEA for a while, who for whatever reason, you know, just didn't get their chance in tier 1. Or did get a chance, but didn't, you know, didn't stick around for long. But like the gap between them and the bottom of tier 1 is basically 0.
That's the turning point.
And then you add onto their team like a cracked duelist player, who the only reason they aren't in tier 1 is because they're too young. Like, that's how you make a tier 2 team that has a chance.
Jamalino's hit the door, putting pressure on the other side, but Woot is not turning his eye.
Although it seems like Woot, I said they have players that are maybe
Heretics couldn't
bottom of
possibly
tier 1.
expected that many players to be there. Vice utility on top of it. Fizzy.
Woot might be a bit above that. That's a nice swing from Boo.
3Ks out of nowhere last time, but he'll get nothing done, leaving Jamalino alone. They know where he is, the door, and now the walls.
Well, a crazy Woot round. Get
Wooted.
wooted.
4-piece, he used his showstopper, and it didn't really do anything. He'd already gotten.
Zipto will be back. Maybe they will. Maybe they will, but they're not making it to champs now.
Easy
Are they?
beginnings for Heretics.
Yeah, he was someone
Kinda
again,
crazy
when
how
you
the
look
EMEA
back to
section of Plat Chat makes EMEA sound so shit for
their
losing
match
to
versus Na'Vi,
T2 teams when the other region's
he had a map
T2
where he gets
teams
30
are dog
kills
shit.
and loses. Like,
Fusik
that's how
is the
good Woot was
opposite of.
playing in that series. So we talk about players like Jamalino, a youngster, the future. Many talked about getting an opportunity to play on the stage a little bit earlier. Well, we were waiting for Woot as a youngster. Almost the day he turned 18, he was breaking into this roster, making it to international events. He is pretty much the epitome of what young
What tier 2 team has the best chance of making champs?
I
Probably
guess
whoever
the
wins
other is
Enterprise or
probably Alfia coming
Fireflux.
up a little bit later on in the day.
Whoever wins that
I'm
game
excited to see
definitely has the best chance.
if we can still see that individual brilliance from Eintracht Frankfurt, because I think there's no doubt they've got the talent, but so does the other side.
Good trade from Benji. Well, trade. He actually got the first kill, but you know what I mean.
Well, for Heretics, I think they're the ones
Double
that
set
are
up on A.
showing it off right now. Like last round, they run into a 3-man stack.
It's not M80. Bro, M80 are not that good.
And that trap card never gets
Might even
flipped.
say they're
It's
not
been
even good.
shredded on the board
From
by
what I
Wu.
saw.
They had a
But they
player
don't know what
spamming the
Deadlock
smoke,
does.
Two swinging into him, and he just ripped their heads off. A surprise it might have been, but his reaction was there. 7-1 start.
Oh,
and this
Jesus.
round,
Both
it's
revealed
weak
back sight.
weapons. Question. Oh my goodness.
I don't know about that from Woot, but
will be dealt with, but Benji's the one.
Mike's down.
making up
Bad
a big
spot.
play.
Oh.
A necessary big play though. Despite this being what should be an easy round, I was thinking about Wu farming on.
Oh my
Missouri
goodness, nice
with
shot.
A chance converted, and a Mona Thrifty puts
Holy.
them 3-1 in a round that I didn't think was even going to get started. He's able to finish it off. Unbelievable.
But yeah, I was thinking back to some of the sight holds we saw from him the other day, but that might have been the best of the lot. Insane individual skill. Okay, one or two of these were a little bit more uncomfortable at the beginning, but this is just a Sheriff masterclass as they look to try and walk into this site and even maybe assume that they would rotate away, and maybe they should have done.
Yeah,
Well, they
sorry,
didn't have the
Fizzy.
spike.
You were the star yesterday with your 3Ks early on, but
Oh, nice.
Azuri's just giving you a
Let's
real
go.
chance. Kick-started their heart.
I mean, I do want
Eintracht
Heretics to
Frankfurt
lose
and
this.
all
Heretics
pulled into
losing would be
play,
great for
already
FUT.
finds an
It'd
advantage.
be one team that can't
Pressure onto
overtake
Heretics.
them.
Benji removed means no flank control. Neither him nor his utility stand. And Heretics, they're marooned. They're left in this A main control. They're going to have to pick a spot to fight from, and for now they're hoping Eintracht Frankfurt get aggressive, but they will on the back of utility, and that
Why,
swing
bro?
dangerous.
Okay.
Rien's left down to a sliver of health. He shouldn't get anything more from here. It's a worthwhile early fight.
God, Monster even tucking back in. That was the one bit of timing.
Skyextra, thanks for the 24 months. Hello.
But
Hi TMV and
now
chat.
they're going to almost rely on an overextension from somebody on this defensive side.
Drifting to
They've
B,
all
I mean,
just
a lot of
tucked in.
pressure on Azuri.
They have the cross being held. Azuri's position might not be expected. The wall baited, but it's already cleared immediately. It does
yeah,
kind of
that's
section
my
off the
first
defense
shot.
a little bit.
I
And a
fucking
nice shot
hate
from
that
Rietz.
angle,
He's
bro.
only on 8 HP.
Fucking hate that
Would
angle.
have done the work, and well, I thought for a moment
So
Fizzy
shit.
might have both instead. They brought it back, and yeah, 8 HP. A
And
right click,
kill
there
him.
you go. I was going to say, just the classic is all will do the trick, and yeah, I'm a little surprised by that pit.
On 8 HP, yeah. I mean, he
8
just
HP
found
Pit
another
playing
kill.
outside of it. I mean, I
guess if they're going to
don't
win,
think I
they
hate it.
kinda
You're playing for your
have to
win
be the
cons
pit
there.
to make
But the
the
problem
difference.
is you need to get the spike down. That's
a
your
big
main issue.
ultimate committed on a gamble, on a whim. And what should have been a 4-0 start, let's not forget, has now ended up 3-2. Team Heretics being challenged very early on. Woot was 7-1. We thought it doesn't look like anyone's going to catch him, at least for a while. But a Sheriff in the hands of
Get a
Azuri.
fast omen
Off for Jamalino, and things have taken a turn for the better
Cancelled
on
it.
the defensive side.
Thorns.
Getting those few early rounds. We saw this.
Rotate comes across, but he's
And
still
they're
on his
opening
own.
map.
Oh, they're very slow here.
3-9 defensive side versus GX. Got blasted out of the server
shot, though.
initially, but this time they broke him back a little earlier. Rienz is still going to make things a little bit more interesting.
Monster against the world.
He's definitely turning up more today, and that's why these rounds have been competitive so far. Monster finding 3 keeps it even, but considering what was
So
invested
slow
in
to
this round,
rotate
this
them.
is a pretty good start.
Oh, the ult from Benji to even the odds. That'll probably get them a plant. Don't expect Eintracht Frankfurt to be pushing up against this. A wall blocking off Fizzy. The judge. He's got a smoke up. He's stuck
shot.
in, and they know about him, but it's Benji alone. Good pick by Jamalino. But Benji's going to get the jump on him. And with a judge in the other side, it could be tough. But the paranoia, it gave Fizzy the chance. Distance It's
I'd love to see that
closed.
from his POV.
Not just in that fight, but in the score line as well. 3-3 for Eintracht Frankfurt.
I don't even think the distance was close that much. That looked quite far away.
Actually, it was, yeah.
Like, I'm surprised that was an insta-kill, but I guess he was already
He must
half
have crouched
HP.
with it.
I kind of want to see that last kill again. How far away was he? Maybe I'm delusional.
It looked like the distance of the, whatever that's called.
Is he streaming?
Watch party with egg emoji,
What?
catching chick emoji,
Headshot.
playing an egg emoji.
It was a headshot kill, so
Oh, yeah,
that's,
yeah.
that's why, Tom.
Yeah,
A lot of those pellets must have went into his head. Well, 3-3, and really this was looking like a guaranteed 4-0 start. Like,
Is he streaming? The boiled egg? Oh, he is. I'll have to ask him how his Fall Guys thing went. I mean, we saw some pretty funny shit. Okay, what's this? Timeout Heretics? Slow down. Didn't join. Classic. So it's all Wi-Fi shit. He called me yesterday. Can't be that bad. Anyway. Yeah, it probably is. They need to win 4 in a row.
H? Yes or yes?
They have to win 4 in a row,
Jet
including
especially.
this. Are they good enough to do that?
on ascent as
No.
well.
Jet on ascent, yeah, very much.
Obviously, as the games only are really going to get tougher and tougher. Like, no, they aren't going to.
Early on. Let's see how they're getting on in the listening.
They have a chance.
Listen, give me. Others come back, guys. I want to double hold A. Sorry, I want to double hold B.
Yeah.
For this guy re-aggressing.
Careful, push to the Viper ult.
Yeah.
And me and Nanas will push them back.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm waiting until you come.
I'm picking bull, come.
Go,
One, two.
Can you castle it now?
Fade Prowler C.
Yes,
I want a blue smoke.
Wait, why? Dodge Fade Prowler on C.
Smoke.
I will up. Okay.
Yes. Go one up.
Come back to me now.
I want to Prowler, be ready to
Stay.
Molly, okay?
Yes.
You can go on top as well.
Bring them down.
Fade Viper on C. No, I will wall down. Okay. And I will do orb.
You dogs B. Brawler.
Okay.
I'm gonna reveal in 8 seconds, in 5 seconds here.
Yep.
Guys, keep waiting for the B repush.
Yeah.
Yeah, he dogged
Quite passive here,
Careful,
Frankfurt.
okay.
Okay?
Still
I just
waiting.
revealed the open.
I'll find you.
Can you wall up again?
They have
Yes.
hit
Can
C,
you
why
leave
would
me?
they B push?
Yes.
Can you hit straight B with my
Bitch questioning them.
Yes, boomerang.
I don't
He
have
will
any-
boomerang A, we will go B, okay, guys?
I don't have anything for the pick
Okay.
angle. We need to pick it. Like, I
Because
don't
a
have
C hit,
anything.
they're just going to do
Wait, I cannot,
full B hit.
Zero toxin.
Wall up
This
whenever
way.
you can.
Yes. I'm coming back to you.
Well,
I
let's
wall up
spend the
now.
walk, okay? We are close.
30 seconds left.
Guys, can we...
Can you
Come,
now?
let's pick. One.
Smoke B.
They smoke B.
Can we go in smoke and pop through if there is wall?
Yes.
One.
Yes, good paranoia. I'll don't
Okay,
ceiling.
go.
I also molly ceiling.
Is-
Yeah,
is
good.
any- any-
I'm not
any-
opening.
Go heaven if you take
Guys, I'm planting.
Oh, yeah.
They have five.
Guys, take heaven. Take heaven. Come.
Okay,
Okay,
come.
stop talking and listen to one of you.
Come heaven.
Yes, I'm coming.
10 seconds
Yeah,
left.
go.
That's a link.
Go in the corner.
What is bro doing, man? There's no fucking way you've done that.
You just speak on Benji then.
Yes.
Carry link.
Yes, I'm holding it.
I'm fade port.
One on me. Cannot pick on Benji.
40
Like,
on
just
bias.
wait for it, wait for it.
Hold
Can we
it
pick
then,
heaven later?
No, I can't.
Sure.
Holding ceiling.
Wait, I'm blind, guys. I'm blind. I can't see.
Two ceiling, one heaven. Two ceiling, one heaven.
I cannot help you.
He has to die.
Yeah, I'm 70 on Viper.
Gotta get on it.
Oh, nice try and as fuck. So close for as well.
Listen, guys. Play for your teammates instead of
Yeah, I think a lot of it is you can hear Boo as
How
the
much you
leader
yap?
getting a little bit frustrated because I'll be honest, and this is not anything to do with our production. I thought we might have been playing both comms
It
at
did,
once
I
with how many
genuinely
people were
thought the
talking
same.
in that moment. I was like, have we overlaid these? Like, no. It was just so much communication going on at the same time that I don't think I think everybody was just hearing the sound of their own voice and nothing else.
Yeah, genuinely, you could hear Boo take control of the reins for a second there. Like, they had to get back in line. A little bit of
Boo
chaos
literally just said
from
stop
Heretics.
talking at one
Eintracht
point.
Frankfurt to come out on top.
Oh,
Another
that's
big
funny.
round for them.
Agile ranked the
4 in a row
behavior.
now. And for Heretics coming off the back of a pause,
Where are you?
that's got to be a tough one to lose, especially when we're listening in. Having the chaos layered on top, you almost feel like they need another little timeout.
Yeah.
I want to say as well, like going back to talking about GX, when this map didn't go the way of Eintracht Frankfurt, It's because they were 8-1 down. They started so slow
Good by
in the game.
Musashi, he keeps them out.
Clearly took a little bit of time to get used to the stage, but that could have happened again. Azuri, though, got them their first round a lot earlier. Now they have the momentum in their says. Now we're seeing the
And then you
level
got the op on C that they're going to come back to. I mean, they gave that Viper's Pit a lot of respect there, to be honest.
And Heretics, well, again, they've had their moments. They found their openers. They did damage with the pistols, but the rounds have only been going one way. Oh, wow, this round might be a little bit tougher to do damage with stuff like that happening for Jamalino. I think this is also just a thing that seems to happen to Heretics quite often, just getting caught by collateral shots.
It's tough.
Wu was supposed to be the first guy getting shot at in this round, and he's the last one alive. He blast backs up to take his eye, and no one gets
That's right. Okay, next round, you do have ults here.
Zone flawless for the 5th round in a row.
It's going to need to be a win.
Eintracht Frankfurt. They're now so much wind in their sails that it feels like they'll be carried into the lead any time now for Heretics. Ulti's coming online at least, but this buy round, I think this could make or break this map for them.
Yeah, it was getting hectic as it is, but I think as well,
Nice, let's go.
you look at a team like Heretics.
With a humble Tory streamer mind giving his opinion on a small little wager with me versus Speedtager.
What's the small little wager?
Eintracht Frankfurt with
Oh.
the fact they've already toppled a Gentlemates who made an international earlier in the year. They've proven they can battle versus good individual players. There needs to be more. Monster, though, it's audacious. If I see an
I can't understand why, because you think they're going to go C with their ults here, which they are.
One thing that has
I don't
been
necessarily
good
know why the Viper needs
for
the ult.
Heretics so far is Woot. When he's been on, when he's got openers, he has been
I think this bait
deciding
works a lot
factor in
better
their
if your
rounds.
Raze is able to get ahead of this and actually like show that it's the Raze and then escape.
Well, there's plenty of credits there to work
I
with.
think that's just a lot better bait than what they
Defensive
did.
side to say,
But they're
might
having to
not
do the
be
bait the way that they did
necessary,
because
but
for some reason
maybe
they
you have
to
gave
consider it,
Azuri the
though,
ult.
with the op on the retake, exactly. 5 players still alive. You need a reason to go.
Good bait.
That could
If
be the
FNC
reason.
wins champs, I have
Azuri's gonna
promised
be
to
the
mail
real
beta my
telltale
dog.
sign. Viper's
If
back.
they don't, I will
Now
get
this
a
looks
gift
like a
sub
win.
for
You got
2
the ult
months.
out of them.
Is it a
Let's
good
see if we
deal?
can get some exits. Azuri already mission success.
Well, I mean, you've
got the
got out
Nightfall
2
as well.
ults here from them, so...
Heretics
Wait,
are
you
really
killed the
worried
Viper.
about this. You know, Rian's just gone down.
They don't have time, right? Do they?
Surely they don't have time. Maybe.
To Eminem's monster, we got a monster that's shitting your head. All Azuri or Fizzy to kill you instead. Thrifties and clutches will force you to save. Your shit, we're Eintracht. Your shit, we're Frankfurt. I feel like him getting worse at these limo.
If Fnatic wins champs, I promise to mail beta my dog. If they don't, I will get a gift sub for 2 months. Is it a good deal? If Fnatic wins champs, you're going to mail him your dog.
Just to get it across the line.
Now,
I wouldn't do that.
they need to do
One, I don't think that's legal.
A lot less. 3 Guardians, a couple of Phantoms, no ultimates.
Please
And their
condemn.
opponents, well, they've still got everything. They've got the Nightfall, they've got the Showstopper, they've got a very, very aggressive position from Jamalino, but I think he's going to realize quite quickly that that is a fight not
Hamster
worth
might work.
taking.
I don't think you could mail any living
He's
animal,
had so
can you?
much control, and then still kind of has it. They have stacked up that little bit more. And Heretics are almost just waiting to see if anybody
You might as well
makes
just
some sort
fucking
of
give him
push,
the
some sort of
2-month
mistake.
gift sub right now.
I have the spike. There.
Well, there's no mistakes being made. Perhaps there's some being forced. Heretics will step forward. Nightfall online from
That's gonna
Musashi.
absolutely
Instantly
fucking
put
destroy
through.
them.
Info confirmed. Many
4
men
people?
outside of
You
A.
can't have 4 people on one side of the map and you
Musashi,
just do
he's
nothing.
got the big gun in hand.
Or how much respect are you giving this lurk? Holy shit.
The decay gone. Monster steps up close.
You gotta rotate.
And Woot's rounded
That's
onto
fucking
Musashi.
dog shit,
Very
man.
nicely done
You've
by
just
Heretics.
got
They make it
4
out with
people
just
there,
enough
and they
time
don't
to
even
get
have
that
much time to
plant in
move.
as well.
How have none of you moved, bro?
Jamalino's Showstopper.
Like the guy on,
Makes it
like you,
interesting, but they need
bro,
to
on
clear
C.
an angle,
If
and they
he's
have
lurking
done.
C, it doesn't matter. He's
Benji's
not getting there
caught.
for ages.
Showstopper up, but it's not
No one ever
clearing that
checks that
close
angle, man.
corner. A
No one ever
mistake
checks it.
made.
You got him,
I think
man.
maybe
What are
he
they
threw the
doing?
paint shells into that corner moments ago and just then didn't think anybody
Buried
would
Blueprint,
retake
thanks for the
space.
€2. If Fnatic win
And for
champs,
Azuri,
I'm
but this
sending
time it is
200.
more about the credits.
Look,
Holding
whilst
on
I
to
would,
that
I would
additional weaponry,
very greatly appreciate
making
that
sure they have a purchase
€200.
for the next round and a better round
I
in general
wouldn't
from
put it down
Heretics.
as a likely expense.
Patient in their play, clinical.
I'm not expecting
in their move
very
to the
much. In fact, after today,
They will
we
level
might
up the
already
scoreline
have that
once
one
again.
ruled out.
Yeah, consolation frag for Azuri. Catching caution the way out, but for Heretics, great solution to what seemed to be a big problem. They were ready on that A site. The information was there. When the blitz came through, they caught Monster up close. Rian's clearing his corners, and Woot wrapping all the way around to put that pressure on from both sides. And obviously, the Jamalino was sent in as a Hail Mary, a way to get back.
Sometimes you'll
into
catch
the
Nick in a
round with
bad
the
mood.
showstopper.
Sometimes he'll just.
But he's caught as well. Big round from Woot. The man who
Sometimes
had
he,
started
this is just how Nick
very,
works.
very
He's a
strong, but
strange guy.
slowed down a little bit.
Yeah. It's always going to be difficult to consistently have these sort of rounds, but he's a man that is able to do it. Another opener. TP up top.
I didn't hear what he
TP up
said.
top. I'm not sure how Fizzy gets away with
What
that.
did he say?
If I'm honest. It's I don't know. Sound not working?
I mean, there was a lot of noise. That's the only thing I'll say. I
Are they
struggled to
talking
hear.
again?
Genuinely,
I thought you were talking about
maybe
the
that
dog
on
stuff.
top, I definitely wouldn't have heard it. Someone's got to pump their game volume up. Maybe I do as well. But for Fizzy, that's the pick that puts them back even. Thorns fade, and Fizzy will be challenged yet again. A tough one. If they were to blitz through as 3, it looked like that was the play just moments ago, but they wanted to wait for the smoke to fade. Fizzy popping another up. And what's the reaction now for Heretics? They're all sat in that orb. You know they're going to come bursting out any moment, and Fizzy is going to have
Oh,
a
he
challenge.
absolutely destroyed that
They
whole lead.
stand tall. I want to say easy round.
That was being racist,
considering
James.
how
Well, then
quickly
get him
they got
gone.
with that burst to put Eintracht into the lead.
Well, yeah, it feels hard to believe that it was Heretics who got the opener in that round. The way that it went from then onwards. This, yeah. Hello. And a great round in general.
It's the fact that Fizzy's the guy to TP on the rubble, and then the guy also waiting for you on the other side of the map when you step in.
Me and you! Come on!
Well, lead will be taken now by Eintracht Frankfurt on that defense. Woot again. He has to be the focal point at the beginning of these rounds. He's definitely been the man to watch so far.
Oh
And
my.
again, I thought for a second that was going to be another collat. That was so close to 2 players going down. Even still,
There's your duelist gun.
a
They're
straight
going for a
shot
fast
through
B
the smoke
split.
of Jamalino.
Got Vital,
Now
you use
they're
it now.
pushing into Musashi, left blinded. He does some damage, and the
Oh,
swing out from Fizzy from
no.
behind. The last round was his. This round's looking like his, and he will close out with a 4K.
Holy.
A huge
Well,
couple of rounds from Fizzy.
after a good start,
15
they
and
got kind of
6.
destroyed.
He ends the half.
Yeah, we sung his praises about yesterday. Thought maybe there was a new hero, but it looks like that banner's been passed over. Big round from Fizzy, but the man who gave them a chance that started the alley-oop.
1 second. I'm just...
How good were the Pacific T2 teams in Bestia? How do they compare?
A show match, Spain v France. Who has the best fans? You have a show match, fucking hell. How long is this fucking break? I love the fact we're getting a show match for a grand final, which, by the way, the grand final for stage 2 does not matter in the least. It's a pure seeding game.
6. I mean, he had a slow start as well. He was a goose egg on the board for a while, but damn, it did not stay that way.
Tushan!
No, for sure. Yeah, the fantastic couple of rounds from him, especially.
Thanks for the gift sub.
He's the reason they're in the lead.
Tushan.
And in their battle to get to Barcelona, scan the QR code, buy your tickets.
Seeding is important.
7-5.
No, it's not.
Eintracht Frankfurt with a chance to extend that lead. And for Heretics, it might be a little bit more of a crucial
We're gonna
round.
play the sound.
Of course, they've got
On
that
this music. Hello.
lineup of players playing the high, low, and lower. But nobody's falling for that on the other side. In fact, they've managed to bypass it. An early rotation from the defense, which, at least for now, they've got another 3-man setup, but it's in the complete wrong place.
Okay. How fast are they getting there, though? Not fast enough. By them, I mean the attackers, not Heretics. Heretics are fast enough there.
All Heretics have got boots on the ground on time, but that might be a mistake. Benji's eating that nade! Oh, well, coming up with a kill. It's already good enough. He should have been dead to rights. It's a bit of a whiff early on, but
They've seen what? Nade plus paranoia?
Back to the B side.
Yeah, they go to B, but Riens doesn't have a snake bite.
To make snake bite's going to slow them.
Oh, he's already used it, sorry. My bad.
Letting them fill in the gaps as well, with Kosh looking towards the stairs.
30 seconds left.
I don't think there's going to be much of a choice other than retaking the B site in the end.
A bit of utility available to delay. The defense only have
I
themselves
like
a
this
singular
push
horn
towards C. Oh, Musashi just takes a look. He
Riens
doesn't
is
actually
gonna be
push.
sectioned off. This 3-man stack up still roaming the map together, clearing a backline.
I like the smoke.
Well, they should be clearing, but they don't know that there's nobody there. They're all sat in a crossfire waiting.
Yeah, I really like that
Only
smoke.
Woot to get
This was
anything from
cooking right
position.
here.
A
Not to do the
solid
normal
goal
smoke and
from
actually just
Eintracht
like hold
Frankfurt
this.
will
Make it
put them
very, very
further
tough for him to
into
get
the
back in.
lead.
Is a crack.
The team that made it through a
How does the
play-in,
champs seeding
through an
work? Is it the same as
LCQ,
last year,
and
stage
even had
2
to get
and
through
point separate, or is it
gentle
just
mates.
points?
Are
So I
looking
just
pretty
made a
good
video
up
on this. Go
number
check out the video, but
They're looking fantastic
very quickly.
right now, and the best
The
part about it
top
is,
2
like we said,
teams
Fizzy
make
had a slow
champs.
start that didn't affect rounds on the board.
If you're in the top
Zerg
2,
was
you're
the
in
one to
champs.
pick them up.
The
And
other
himself, Monster, Jamalinho, they're
2
all
teams
performing.
are
They're
from
all
champ
having
points.
their rounds and their moments. For Jamalinho,
Obviously,
with this one,
if, let's say Paper Rex, who are
well,
top on Pacific champ points,
moment is
if
yet
they
to come.
finish first or second,
Eintracht Frankfurt,
then obviously it
they have a lot
defaults
of
to the
factors
next 2
online
top
right now, and for Heretics,
teams on champ points.
well, it remains to be seen if they can climb their way back into what should be.
But basically, in my most recent video, I
classics.
kind of
Pretty much across
quickly
the
went
board.
through like every team from Pacific, EMEA, and Americas and kind of talked about
Paranoid
their
is
realistic chances of making champs.
basically just to create the space outside A, send the smoke.
Seeding?
Gamble
Oh,
players
seeding
in
is
that
just
direction. Of course,
like
Heretics
one,
have to take
like
massive
is on
risks
champ
in
points. I'm
these
pretty
sort of
sure.
rounds, and at least for
Because you
now,
get 8 champ points
the
for
risk
winning it,
looks
so I think
right.
it is
The
done on
upgraded
champ points.
pistol.
I don't
Snake
know
bite
that for
as well.
certain, but it would
I like what
it
we're
would
seeing
make
from
sense.
Monster. He doesn't have much to lose.
But I
He's
don't
gonna
know.
start
But either
risk
way,
pushing because
the seeding doesn't really matter. The reason I say the seeding doesn't matter is because you don't know what the seeding will be from the other regions. Right, the seeding from the other regions could play out in a million different ways, and so
Well, there's 2 seen on
fuck
the
knows who
side.
you'll be up against first, right? Like
Easy
this
solution
often
now.
happens in champs where the 3rd seed in Americas is actually like their best team, right? So it's like,
all they needed.
well, do you want to be a
Numbers
4th
still
seed then,
gonna
so you
struggle
avoid
with
that
the
team?
weaponry,
You know what I
but
mean?
through a
Like
snake bite, well, that'll even the odds.
you just
The
don't know.
right-click enough for Riens.
Like that's why it doesn't
Now
matter.
3
Oh, that
remain
wasn't
from
great.
Eintracht Frankfurt.
Oh, they
Woot
fucked
in
this.
with another, and the danger mounting as Eintracht Frankfurt.
I always think going
have
C,
only
going C.
Jamalinho. 12 seconds left, and he'll just about avoid the fight to start with. The C's keeps him in position just a moment. The reveal gives him away, even with the shot fired and up
Shot.
close.
Oh, but he has the worst gun for the round.
A 3K.
Don't buy a
Not
Guardian
enough.
in these rounds,
And
man.
Team
That
Heretics,
might lose you the
again,
game right
this
there.
is the second time in this game, the shoe on the other foot. This time, that a round seems lost
Soft.
at the very
I also
get-go.
think, in general, unless you think there's
And then it's a very
max
different
one person
scenario
on
when
C,
the
you should
barriers
never
come back
NC.
down.
Yeah, and a mode of Thrifty that
I guess that kill with
honestly
2
never
people
should have
edge
been, but I think
convinced
the
them.
defense played that round perfectly.
Yeah, they
The
did play
initial
this well,
aggression to
Heretics.
force them towards C.
If he has a
deny
Bulldog,
the
he wins this
reclaiming
round, but
out from
that's by the
Monster, 'cause
by.
Even if he gets a kill and it's one guy left, maybe they go back that way, but you see 2 players aggressively, and you think, okay, maybe that's the stronger side, not the weaker one. And instead, they immediately rotate away, have the 3 players still in position. I think Rien's holding his snakebite until the last 20 seconds is what wins the round. Like, basically, that piece of utility alone. A lot of pieces for Heretics that were fantastically placed, and they get the reward of a massive financial boost, some weaponry found, and their opponents with not too much to play with.
Yeah, that was the round for Eintracht Frankfurt to keep clean, to farm the economy a little bit. And this should have been the bonus, but for Eintracht Frankfurt, the scoreline will close in. They buy themselves some pistols, have that showstopper to play with. I mean, there is still promise in this round if they can
Oh my
find
God.
a pick or two,
Didn't know.
moment, an advantage. In fact, they fire it in off rip. They're
Wow.
feeling
I mean,
confident,
obviously,
and
him getting all those
perhaps they
kills
should
did give him a
be
raise ult. I
already.
didn't think they'd actually pop it this round.
Advantage, but it doesn't last very. Never mind.
I mean,
it
with the
does last
bandit,
very
oh, he
long.
doesn't
An
go for the
immediate
gun.
Trade out for Monster. This is huge.
I mean, they've still got 2 rifles and a
Maybe
stinger,
Boost
so
so
they're
used to
actually still in
playing
a
the
perfectly
Omen,
fine
he's thinking
spot.
he could TP back
The
out of
Outlaw
that
will
spot.
kill
That was
every
all
single one of them,
right.
apart from
Doesn't
Monster.
try
Monster
even
actually
things up,
survives
but
this.
Again,
They got a Judge and an
make it
Outlaw,
much
brother.
tougher. Also, the weaker
I mean, to be
weapons
fair,
they have
against
with the
against
Judge,
these
and
amount of
that's in the
shields, it's
hands of
alright.
one of the
But
remaining players. The rifles have gone back to the other side, jumping through. Woot's done well. In fact, he takes 2. Again, the Judge
yeah, just the
working
guy
in
with the full
further
shields
range
wasn't
than
there.
expected. This is all going to come down
He
to one.
headshot
and
him as
Monster
well! Holy
can't
fuck,
quite
that's
hold it out. An
unfortunate.
incredibly close round. Another solid one from Woot to add to the collection.
oh, we've seen the Judge is
But
apparently not
Heretics,
nerfed.
They've scraped through.
All with egg.
I don't know if they've.
I am
buffed
in a
the
call.
Judge,
He
but
hasn't
today
joined.
Does just
Tell
seem
him.
to be hitting shots that normally does a little extended barrel on that thing. I did think this was crazy aggressive from Eintracht Frankfurt. They lose opening pick. Okay, I think the ult was popped around the same time, so that wasn't in the decision making. But even still, in this low buy to go.
My soul, thanks for the
screw it,
£5.
that's part of the showstopper. But they suspected they'd caught some players up close on site, and it very nearly was a 1 round. Woot putting a spanner in the works, and he'll look to do the
Why is he
same
not
here.
coming up with
again.
whatever message
An
you sent?
operator bought up, playing towards the Hobbit. But Eintracht Frankfurt, all eyes on
Talk so
B.
much, but you forgot how to play the game from what I see. I never learned how to play the game. That was your mistake there.
Have they heard the Vice Wall yet?
Also, it is kind of my
It
job to
seems they're
talk.
just waiting for that contact, expecting somebody will eventually go looking for information, and they were correct, but they don't land the shot. I also think then we need to have a focus on Koshmaris as well. He's been having a tough time, but it does just feel like the
I can talk
the
less if
Omen
you want.
doesn't really suit him. I don't think it's crazy. A guy who's known for his neon, not
Do you
necessarily
think you
having
are
the best omen
TMV?
in the world, and he's got to be a little bit careful. Almost gave his life away.
Watch the egg video
Gonna
recently.
take
Why do you
some
play
damage
Breach?
on the
I
back
played
of the
Breach as a
side.
joke, and I got
Also
Sliggy to play Gecko.
making things awkward. And
It was just a
what
joke.
was
Bob
a bit
Corp,
of a
thanks for the
brawl
sub.
early has got rid of the
Thanks for
majority
the
of his
42
utility.
months.
A
How many
singular smoke
tier 1
remaining,
teams are fraudulent benefit collectors?
but the attack are going back in the other direction. Now 30
You're
seconds
using the
left.
language of Sideshow, I see.
Woot can drop the spike here. This could get very awkward, but Boo instead has got down through the screen.
Oh,
The
what?
screen and a smoke.
Are they ready for
Gets
another guy?
caught out, shot not
Yes,
landing,
they're actually
but
going for the B split.
Jamalino's is, and the pressure from Musashi
They go back?
got the reveal.
No.
It was
Spike
no
is there.
chance
They're going to
of
lose the
saving
round.
by Koshmaris. A slow
10
start.
seconds left.
He had
2
5
HP.
kills, a
Oh.
chance to put 2 more on the board with
Well,
Fizzy
they ended
low,
up
but it isn't
going to the
to
wrong
happen
side there.
For Kosh, a close one, but not quite close enough. Eintracht
How many
Frankfurt
tier
push
1
up to
teams?
2 in the
I mean,
lead.
the bottom of tier 1
do you
in
think
every
It's
you
team.
also
are?
just
I
watching
am.
Jabalina in those moments.
I
They have
understood the
paranoia
reference.
that they're gonna send through into the Hobbit door. He peeks first and then they paranoia afterwards. He's just so confident that he will win that fight if anybody's waiting there. And then they use the paranoia to clear deeper, which works for them.
So with another £5, thank you so much.
He is playing a fantastic game. 15 and 12, one behind.
You need the adrenaline from the game in your system to understand it better. Please
I'm
play
sure
more.
that
I don't have time to play more. It's
he is
fucking, it's
excited
constant
to play
watching.
against
There
what
is no
opponent he's
time.
matching up to at this point of the game.
I actually would play more now because my friends have
Nightfall
kind of
there
gotten
for
back into
Eintracht
Val.
Frankfurt.
So I actually would be playing quite a bit of Val right now, but
movement towards this C site.
unfortunate. Why? What's wrong with what I've said? The Guardian has a terrible gun on the second round. You won't change my mind on that. It just is. There is no way it's not.
A lot of attention has to be given.
I understand. It's good on a bonus. I get that. I'm aware.
It was a massacre last time around.
$20. I wanted
I think they've heard this A push.
An anonymous thanks to a gift.
They certainly have.
to
when we
Thinking
switch
Man
back and see
Sharty
the Prowler
Pants.
From Missouri's perspective, and the call is to go back and fight it, reclaim that space. And the man that would be standing in their way, who would have a snake bite coming his way from this lineup we can see, is Kosh Maris. As we said, he's had a tough performance thus far. And it's not going to get any
I'll tell you what else.
easier.
You know what else is good on a fucking bonus? A stinger.
That's such a horrible way to go. See snake bite, nice shot from Boo, but it's immediately traded out. Another aggressive position, but it's only the one.
Oh, I mean, they're
And
looking
Missouri
good. Although
already
Rienz
on
did get a
3
kill.
for
I mean, he's on the
round.
complete
Down to
opposite side of the
Rienz.
map, so
A
Irritating.
rifle found.
probably shouldn't be doable. Gemjar, thanks for
This
the 18
game
months
is
as
an
well.
insult to practically anybody
more
with any
moments.
point of view at all.
There may be anyone
Like, look,
else
if you're playing in ranked, it doesn't
on
matter
this
what you
Team
buy.
Heretic side.
At any rank, it does not
Known for his
matter.
clutch capability,
But when
this
we're talking about
definitely
pro
isn't gonna be an
players-
easy one. Prowler. It's going to catch him as well. That's all the
You want to do
information
what's
they
optimal.
needed. You can see
You're paid to do what's optimal.
the view that's now being taken by Azuri. He can sit in that back corner, has the potential to
Guardian has
repeat
more
if
aura? Yeah,
necessary,
so in
and
your
his
ranked
teammates
games,
just
go and buy a
baiting the
Guardian.
door,
It's got
trying to
more
sell
aura, I
the
agree.
idea. There's no one here, even the Horn. It's just so well played. They make sure there is a 0% chance that Rienz is winning that round.
I don't care what you
And
do in ranked.
another
Ranked doesn't
to add
matter.
to the collection that Azuri is building in the tier 1.
And look how quickly this goes from a safe
That's
space
crazy.
for Kosh
That's
Maris
you don't often see a snake bite C skill,
to his
dude.
grave. Being destroyed by that setup right off rip, it's going to make you think twice about defending Rubble from that aggressive of a spot in the future. And Eintracht Frankfurt making the call to go back to A
Okay,
to
take a
retake
timeout.
that space.
What did you say, Zoltax? Are you gonna make me read? How good were the Pacific Tier 2 teams in Best Tier? How did they compare? Well, I didn't see the first, what are they called? QT something? QT Dogu or something? I didn't see that. So I can't tell you how good they are, but they lost, so probably not amazing. Tiptoe were like, I mean, yeah, not amazing either.
Now I know
think.
why Tier 1 EMEA is so bad.
M80 weren't
All
great.
the talent is in Tier 2
The one who played
somehow
crew,
untouched.
they were good at Breeze. They fucking fried on Breeze. I actually quite like that Breeze, but maybe they're just a one map team. I don't know.
The positioning, what a blunder,
And then
what a whiff.
who else? I mean, Sharper, I think, apart from Sunset, where they completely lost their minds, they like literally lost every brain cell in their brain
Not bad.
Allman,
about how to attack the map
106 pretty bad.
and how to
that's a
play
pretty
post
steep
plants.
drop-off as well,
Yeah.
half what he's putting up everywhere else. And I think that there's just
I actually thought that they were
what
decent. I know they beat RQ. I know you might just think that, oh, he's just saying the team. Like,
That's just
the team that
Kosh
played
walking on the
DRX
site with a rifle.
on-
That's when
what
he
are they
does
called,
his best
onside?
work. That's why we like his neon. Gosh,
they were
sadly,
all right, I would say,
watching
but
the
like
angle,
their
Monster
star player
steps
didn't
in,
really
takes him down. Can't
do
blame the
much.
Elven for
Like,
that
didn't
one.
turn up.
Clean
The little
fight
15,
out of Monster.
16-year-old, whatever.
Night drag, Frankfurt almost take out move. 9
But like,
HP left
I
on
have
the
some
offense.
hope for them that
showstopper.
like
Almost
they could beat some
unusable
teams.
with that level of HP.
It would almost have to be an instant
But yeah, I
shot
think-
somewhere through a smoke.
Even then,
The
they're
caller
going to
for
spam
this
It's a
stream
mixed
is
bag.
poo,
50-50
big poo,
odds.
and it needs a smaller poo.
like those
Many you
odds.
could say to contain all the poo. This is YTH Charmid now.
Well, I do think for Eintracht Frankfurt, a lot of the hard work is done, even if they can't see it with Woot so desperately low. But hey, I think it was Rienz did it with 8 HP.
Yeah.
Smoke. You're doing a
It is
B exec
Rienz,
with no smokes.
Boot up above. Nightfall
And
available.
we've done it somehow.
But do you want to throw that in here? And Jamilino, you can see how confident he's feeling. Fighting versus Boo,
Wow.
it looked like the veteran had
Are you
the drop
saving?
on him.
Saving.
But not
11-7,
the case.
holy.
I don't think there's any choice here for Heretics. You got a low HP operator player. You've got no credits to spare. You have to save.
Yeah, I'm gonna cope and say it was they were baiting the steps, but you know, your guys over here towards C started sprinting away, and meanwhile, Boo
11-7 isn't too bad.
So the call was to save on one.
11-7 is one of those score lines where it
"Let's
doesn't
see, we
sound
get a
too bad,
little
but I
something
think if
I'll
you
save
actually
on
look
that."
at your chance of winning the
Let's
game,
go
you wouldn't
shit
be
in
happy.
the
If
shit.
it's Boo, then does that mean they ignored his call?
Maybe he said run away. So
I mean, they do have Razor Fatal.
That's probably
It's not
what
impossible.
happened. Let's all agree on that.
Or maybe they were saying,
Why smoke when you can shoot enemy? I'm just saying anytime you do a
Either
B
way,
split
they've
with no
got Fizzy in the
smokes,
end. They've made it a little
it's
bit
not
more
ideal. I
costly,
mean,
so that-
if I come back and look, when they start this B split,
That is
they did Vice ult to be fair, so that is giving them a bit of
Up above.
space.
Nightfall available.
But you just don't see many B splits with no smokes.
Could be the beginning of the end, and honestly, for Fizzy, considering
When
how
you,
small this
especially when
army
your
is,
Omen is still
I
alive.
don't know where he finds these.
Normally you wait
performances
until
from,
you get
but he
back a
keeps doing
smoke,
it.
but I don't know. Maybe they didn't have any at all. I don't even know.
I'm on for Heretics. They pretty much got everything
Okay,
in this
up.
round. The only ult missing is that Steel Garden, but
Deep on A.
if you got 4 ultimates, 3 very high impact ultimates. Expectation is around the opponents only have the From the Shadows, which also Koshmaris has. This is so aggressive from Wood. Okay, that was not how I expected that fight to go. Pushing that far up with an operator.
Kill the spike, bro.
And then winning a kill with the classic. Boo's managed to fight one back on the other side. This is uncomfortable for Monster. There's no doubt about it.
Okay, whatever timing
Even though
Musashi
things
thought
might
he
have
had there. I mean, if
been
you get a
weird
kill here,
one.
you can ult to get the spike.
Fizzy has a lot to do. Now, he can retrieve that spike from anywhere on the map.
I don't know what Musashi was really thinking there. I know he
clears out that
thinks he's
back
got
line,
some like
he
insane
could get
timing
an opportunity
of
to
like
plant
he's
on
caught
C.
this
In fact,
guy
he can
and he's
clear
seen him
one of
running
the
back on A,
sites
and so he
then
has
still
this timing.
can plant it.
But you do not have that timing. This
Now the audio
took
range of
some
TP
time.
past
Your
the
team is
Vice
nowhere
wall
near
option
you,
as well.
and you've got the spike.
And it looks like he's going to go all the way around. 30 seconds. I think it's a
30
worthwhile
seconds left.
ultimate to commit, especially with the game that Fizzy's having. When the cards are landing in your favor, you got to start backing yourself. And for Fizzy, every hand has been played with great success. Now he's going to TP before he clears this.
Oh,
C
surely
site.
at this point they
Option still to
suspect
go back to B, but there it is. TP straight
he
through.
will be on C.
And plant found.
10
Now for
seconds
Heretics,
left.
they've just stuck together, and I rate this play.
Nice soul,
like
thanks
it.
for the
They
£2.
didn't need to spread the net, give him
Hold on, let me
individual
just
tools.
watch this
the
split.
key thing here, please slow down for Koshmaris. The key thing here is
They
everybody
have
peaks
Omen
together,
smokes.
and you will win this round. But if you give Fizzy a chance with the game he's having,
I mean, you have to if you think that they're all coming from there.
You might as well buy a lotto ticket. Some of the shots he's hit.
Yeah, no smokes available for him anymore.
You need to isolate one.
All focused on the gunplay. Smoke for the other side. Utility being expended. That time is ticking though, and he's gonna get a freebie.
They've split up.
Koshmaris is completely isolated.
Oh, I
The
don't
other
like
two
the
at
scaling
least
there.
were pushing around together, clearly trying to sandwich in on the back of that site.
A lot of
They will
tier
get
2
the
teams
job
look
done.
so good.
Saw the Heretics
dangerous.
life flash before my eyes for a second there. But thankfully,
I mean,
they're not
Enterprise
gonna
and
get that
Fireflux,
one
like,
over the
genuinely
line. It is a round at least.
will probably
This is
finish.
mental, by the way. When they have
One
that
of them
many
will finish top
ultimates, that's
6,
insane.
maybe even top 4.
Yeah,
Can they finish top 2? I mean, it'd be cool if they could. I'm not quite sure they can go that far, but
Scooby-Dooed the round,
Nice.
but
Good job.
it worked out. The final two able to bring it across the line for Heretics.
Chopper
A, as
actually,
we said,
I would say,
much
were
needed
pretty good
win.
as well,
Their
to be
economy
fair.
stretched to the limits.
Chopper-
That showstopper on Woot.
Chopper can
Still
make playoffs,
have
I
that
think, in
Viper's
Pacific.
pit to fall back on as well. So there are factors here that can bail them out. Safety nets to land on. They still can't really.
Oh, he
afford
missed the
to
TP.
see economy stretched thin. Great early fight for Woot. Fizzy keeps on going. He's running.
oh, they've
it
lost their
down.
mind. You got to take a
It's
time out.
ambitious,
They've
it's
absolutely
aggressive,
lost
and
their mind. Why are they
that's a
just
bit too
fucking
much.
chasing everything?
Kosh is definitely panicking a little bit, but
Why are they
he had
chasing
friends
everything?
to
Even
back him
Paper
up.
Rex wouldn't chase that. Something knows
Well,
that that's a
maybe trying
terrible
to
idea.
close This game a little bit too quickly has come
Bro,
back to
what
bite
are you doing? Just chill out. Calm down.
Pull
Like
back
the rounds you were
hold.
running normal rounds before and absolutely
Still
fucking
plenty
destroying
to
them.
play with for the Heretics here.
I think the
Eintracht
difference in
Frankfurt
Tier 2 results across the regions is an
remaining 2
indictment
players.
of EMEA's roster construction
Don't really
and
have
scouting
anything
abilities
to
more than
bring back
anything
this
else.
round. It would only be again, if
I don't fully agree, honestly. I don't fully agree. I know that that sounds like a logical takeaway. And I'm not saying that the roster construction in EMEA is good. I'm just saying I don't think it's good in the other regions either. I think the roster construction level is probably about the same.
Right below him and Benji. Oh, sorry, Benji's on backside even.
One enemy remaining.
Well, go and fucking save. What are you doing?
Triple. Well, a man that might not have needed those orbs, but they certainly needed a
Like, the thing is,
with an in-zone flawless.
I mean, yeah, this is a good point, right? Like, these teams cannot sign Cozzy. Right, the tier 2 teams can't sign Cozzy. The tier 2 teams can't sign Gemelino. The tier 2, the tier 1 teams, you know, can't sign all of, like, the best players on these teams.
After the game, saying like we could have won that game a lot more easily.
And the thing is, like,
to perform. But it seems
maybe
like
you'd argue, oh, well, what
get
about some of the Fireflux guys?
Rien's level.
Right, like, some of those other Fireflux players, they look really good as well, right? But, like, the two main teams from Turkey, BBL and FUT, are both already good. You know, it's not like they're shit. They're good. They're two of the good EMEA teams already. So, like, you know, you don't think that they've made mistakes. Like, they're good, right? Then you've got Eternal Fire, who have been, you know, pretty good. And obviously we're an Ascension team. Maybe you'd argue the mistake, like, in terms of players that you could actually sign, like, maybe you'd say the mistake from Enterprise, you know, should Magnum be in tier 1? Probably. Right, like, probably. You know, some team probably could use with Magnum. You look at this team, like, and again, in my opinion, does someone like Monster be in tier 1? Yeah, probably, maybe. What about Fizzy Azuri Alluri Pays?
Is like he's doing the same thing, but with a.
I mean, yeah, I'm not against
like,
those.
He's been doing it in the harder rounds.
Those players, like, maybe being in tier 1, but do I think it's like? Do I think like the gap between them and like who is a team that? You know, let's take Navi.
See this man reach
right?
these heights, and well, the first time you can call it a
is
fluke,
Pays a mile better than Exit?
As we get more and more data, it just looks.
I
Like
know
this is
I know
how
some
Fizzy
people would
is.
say yes, but I wouldn't. They look kind of the same to me, like inconsistent duelist players.
Soon he may conquer. 2 rounds left for Eintracht.
Oh dear, they've walked into the Rien's trap.
Right, what are we doing, man? They're actually throwing this game.
The utility slowed them down, and then Woot back to winning
Guys,
ways.
Jesse Vashon Koppin is in
Clinical as
T1.
Navi's issues aren't player quality. Okay, so let's go through them, right? Pacific, we can all just agree is shit, but they just didn't give a fuck. Right? So Pacific is shit. Navi are like the next worst team. Okay. So you just said it wasn't player quality issues for them. Let's take Giants next.
You can try and
Right, let's take Giants.
brush around the map, and
some of you will say Net isn't good enough, but he's their
it's gonna be
IGL.
a crossfire no matter where he goes.
Yeah, even dodging the boom bot there.
Aura,
on the
again,
left
is
side.
basically the
There's
same
no
as
way
all the
Woot and
duelists, like
Benji turned their
inconsistent.
eye for a moment, their backs
30
covered.
seconds left.
That's the job Boo and Kosh
West
are
side is
doing.
good.
And the high-low setup.
Magnum can
Monster
IGL?
gets
Okay,
away
yeah,
with
I
this.
can
He
accept
definitely is
Magnum.
their
Could
best player,
IGL.
maybe the best
But
player
isn't right now.
in the league at the moment. 11 to 10. Heretics hot on the heels of their opposition. They're closing the distance.
And like, yeah,
And the
are
key
these
thing is those
players like
big
way
ultis,
better than the people on
especially
Giants? Probably not.
Showstopper,
That's my point. Like,
still in the back pocket, not needed when he's
to me,
showing
this
up
is
like
more of a
this.
showcase of like
I mean, this is probably a round
the
they went,
top
okay, just be
tier 2
careful.
EMEA teams are about the
Nice,
same
let's
level
go,
as the,
nice.
you know,
Good job.
middle to lower pack EMEA tier 1 teams. They're at like the same level. You know, these players are same-ish level. And then you have maybe like a cracked duelist player. And also you've got good vibes. These are teams that have consistently won throughout this year, rather than teams that have consistently lost. Right? You've got good vibes.
Bring them down.
But this is a vibe difference.
Looking at a 2-0, even if it is
How has
Heretics
Woot not
mid.
used this Razor in all this time?
Instead, turns out the celebratory horns might have been sounded
Pacific,
a
I'll just
little
grant
bit
you.
too early.
I mean, they just didn't create. They could have just
as
made a
Heretics
way
are
better
building
team.
into this
Probably.
half. Ooh.
A lot of damage. Not just dealt to Benji, but to Kosh as well. The C site is looking weak. Rien's is close by. Maybe I'll even swap out. Just put that pit down.
Or just go back to what you were doing. C pressure into a B
Wouldn't
split.
really
Literally
feel
just
comfortable
call, like,
leaving those two to
again, sometimes I
defend.
think teams just lose their minds. Just
Showstopper online for Eintracht.
do the rounds that worked.
Clearing space late as it
I mean, it
may
kinda
be,
looks like they're
is
going
not
to.
really that much of a problem. Hit resistance and hit him with a rocket. The Heretics have Boo spotting from afar. The thing is, for them, what do you do from here? Even Rien's rotating, it means C is now essentially an easy hit. They'll showstopper back early and get nothing for it. A very early showstopper, especially with the time left on the clock. Now Eintracht Frankfurt go forward with not as much of a
Barry
concern.
gets a kill on
For
C.
what can be thrown in response, and Jamalino's rooting through the B site. That was close a little
That's a
lower
bit
than it
crazy
needed
from
to
Woot.
be, but Woot's gone ahead of the
What did I say?
12 seconds and all those tools.
Go back
Heretics
to the
have
round that
slow
worked.
this
Why
play
have
to
you not
bleed
just
the
run this
clock.
round
They were
every
used too
fucking
early.
round?
And Eintracht
Just
Frankfurt,
do this.
well,
C
it should
pressure
be a
into B
one round.
split.
I think
Do
Heretics
this
almost
every
have to
fucking
say
round. They
they've got
don't
the
know
credits,
what
though,
to
go
do
for it.
against
So
it.
Yeah.
I
They
think
don't have an
will
answer.
throw themselves at it, but with Benji so low in a 2v4.
Will you watch
Okay,
Lua
maybe.
and Grand Final next week
Boo
in
needs to win
China?
this fight.
Possibly, yeah.
It is a 1v1,
Ooh.
and he is going to do so. Some isolated fights being given, timing not the best.
Oh my
but
God.
He's taken another, had to swap guns, given space to Benji. Into that 1v1, both players using their ultimates.
What are you
and
doing?
Benji, on just 1 health, will land the shot. There is absolutely no way in hell Heretics should have won that round. But the Benji Boo duo is going to take it home for
Why is he
11-11.
taking the most
The only
aggressive
reason they
timing
went for that
possible?
was the money. The only, I
Oh,
don't
he's not
believe
sticking
for
when
a
you can't hear
second
it.
those two were sat there
If
like,
he can't hear the
"We
spike,
can
he's
still
not
win.
sticking
We
because
can
he doesn't
still
even
win
know
this.
how
There was
long
more.
the spike
We
has.
have to try.
He's not sticking it. I'll guarantee you he's never sticking it.
Bloody hell, how is Boo alive as long as he is? He's jumping around. He still gets a kill. He could have gotten a second as well, but he was jumping because he didn't
That's so bad,
believe
man.
they wouldn't swing him.
That's so bad.
I don't believe what I saw either.
Why is
That
he
is
swinging?
a God-given round from Heretics. Divine intervention is the only way they got
Versace
away
swings
with
there
that.
because he's like 5 and
Eintracht
16 or
Frankfurt,
5 and
well,
17
they
or
can
whatever it is.
still buy, yada yada. But that is a gut punch of a round to lose. Heretics played that so
11-7
poorly
is
in the
worse.
early
Sounds worse
round.
than it is.
You close the door
Look,
on them
to be
right
fair,
away,
how am I
and
meant to know
broke
that
the
they
thing
are
off
literally
its
going to just
hinges.
shit themselves?
I think even when Benji gets that one,
Yeah,
kill,
he's
you
6
think
and
he's
17. I think
basically
if he's 10 and
he
10,
ends up with
or even if he's just like 12 and 17,
one of
probably
them
doesn't
on
do that.
Just 1 HP at the end. They had a minuscule chance of winning that round, and they've done it. Here he is again in the corner. Thorns. It's going to deny them the space. It's utility gone at least, but nothing much garnered on the other side. Boo also has the information. One away from getting his ultimate online.
No, they have 2
And they
people
also
on
have to
B
be
this time.
careful
See,
if
they
were to
didn't
try and
create
run
the
back
C
in the
pressure
other
this time, so
direction.
there's more
Riaz
people
has a
here.
Viper's Pit. That clock is starting to tick down once again.
Oh,
What?
Okay. I mean, he heard a shot a moment ago, but
What a bizarre round.
Echo
they've won the
used
fights.
Azuri taking Boo down, and now, well, a 4v2.
Or 4v2.
An unlosable
Man, this-
situation for Eintracht
Are they going to
Frankfurt.
save?
No,
No.
ultimate for
They got
Woot.
plenty of money.
They got the credits again.
Yep, they've got the credits.
Honestly,
Now they've got to
this is a
fight
good
through
Viper's Pit.
I mean, at this stage, if Eintracht Frankfurt lose, I think we need to investigate. Not the PCs. I think they've been
Let's
cursed.
find outside the fucking pit, man.
Okay, well,
That pit doesn't reach.
yeah, it's not. The thing is,
They
they
just
should
drop
have
it.
enough players that they can just spam through. Snake bite as well, and there you go. There's the spams. Rien's in a clutch scenario. But they have to give him something. Otherwise, they can just continue to spam. He goes running into the pit, but the time at this point is surely too far gone. It's the lead reclaimed by Eintracht Frankfurt. They now have a chance to close out their map choice, which maybe they should have done quite a while ago, at least in the last round. They should have got themselves to 12. Instead, a chance for overtime.
Actually, laser guided missile on his head.
Low by rounds in that 2v4, not long, or 2v5, sorry, not long ago, 2 rounds ago.
Big round from Missouri.
Nice, let's go, boys. Let's
In
go, take the
overtime.
last one.
Definitely not out of the question for the defense. Viper's Pit, available for Rienz. He's had it for a while. Hasn't had the opportunity to use it just yet, or hasn't.
Or you have an opportunity to use a Viper at the start of every round.
And I am surprised coming into the final round that they don't use it for like locking down just one of the sites early on. They want to use it a bit more reactionary, evidently. There's going to need to be a reaction very soon. Boo is under so much pressure. The Prowlers hit him, and the wrap through
Nice
wasn't
try.
being watched. A blind spot that leads to a big blow. Luckily, it's put to bed early by Benji.
You know this is where the op is.
There's still plenty of time.
Don't have much util. Your Omen flashing. Your Omen is solo peeking into a different part of the map.
Doing damage. Well,
Shot.
no, but he's quick enough on the trigger. This time he takes Jamalino, but he knew he was being rounded. Decided to try and fight versus Azuri. Plant in.
Picking up the op I don't think is a terrible
Still
idea.
has
Here,
a
honestly.
Viper's Pit, but finding a spot to use it,
I mean,
might be difficult. Could use it to jump out of heaven. Could use it to try and get onto that spike, but it might just allow the opponents to spam. And whoa, Musashi with that operator. Mentioned he's had a quiet game. That's a big shot to hit.
Pit from here, though, is great. It's going to cover the spike, and it's going to make Musashi nullified in this fight. But he's holding the wraparound.
Oh, nice.
Great read by Musashi. It's been a tough game for him,
1v1.
but also for Koshmaris, and now a chance to carry his team across the line to overtime. He's waiting for the peak
Wow,
that
nice.
he knows should be coming.
Nicely played. See, that's how you don't shit yourself in a clutch.
Brings
That's how
them
you
to
don't shit
13.
yourself.
The man
Holy,
who
well
injected
played.
that adrenaline, the beating.
What was that? Oh, 11-7. Oh, 11-7. Everyone comes back from 11-7. Fuck off. Fuck off. 11-7 is a win. Let's go, Frankfurt. Let's go.
Incredible moments from you, and it felt like much more of the
What's the next map? Haven. How's your Haven? You did beat Gentlemates 13-9. Not impossible. Not impossible. Oh yeah, they play the fucking Breach. Oh shit. They fucking Breach. Was it close or fake close? Well, it got close. It shouldn't have been close, but it got close. Okay. Sideshow loaded a video with me in it, so I'm allowed to show it.
£1,000 for charity a few weeks back, and I had to leverage every penny of that to lure
Okay, I'm
Sliggy
gonna
out of
film
his
that. We'll be
Icelandic
back.
cave to come and play some Valorant with me. I assembled genuinely the God stack. Sideshow, Sliggy, Mini, TMV, and then Mimi on 120 ping. I'll talk about that. But for whatever reason, the vibes were rancid right from the beginning.
Last player standing.
Yeah, get him from that range.
I could smoke spike.
Oh, he's too good.
Shut the f up. Sit the f down.
You were 10 miles away from the dude aiming at his toes trying to hit the recoil of a frenzy.
Look at that clutch.
go, go, go.
The 1v2.
remaining.
Like, nice, guys.
Huge. Excellently executed. TMV, this one's for you.
Bulldog buy, by the way, from
Can you,
TMV.
can you say thank
Practice what you preach.
You can f off. I mean, the
Second
team
round,
chemistry is
practice
already
what
at
you
the-
preach.
the
For those of you
break.
wondering, I was playing Breach and Sliggy was playing Gecko in this game for a laugh because Sliggy obviously hates Gecko and I hate Breach. So that's why we played Gecko and Breach.
Right, I think.
Do you want to double down on this? You insta-stun deep, you slide, I'll fish shot.
Yeah, can we not one way then?
No,
Yeah, we will.
Oh, Jesus. Look at that. One get.
Oh, he's ruined the entire strat.
Player
I
standing.
can get half of this.
It's some of the cleanest mechanics ever witnessed.
My territory, my rules.
Nine.
Unlucky Mini.
Get him out.
I'm out of here.
That's what's there.
I'm ultimate.
No,
On
I
my
couldn't break
body.
you out.
You can tuck in, you can tuck in.
Go, go, go.
Too close.
Down.
Spike down A.
One more.
Oh,
Well,
what?
I guess not. but
Yeah.
I fucking
Think to go.
They would.
We can take market and deep CT. They have to break the door. I'm gonna smoke here, okay?
One more. Nice.
Wait, I'm a freak. I'm a fucking beast. Oh, TMV's in the round-winning position. No, TMV isn't streaming. If you want to see TMV POV, you have to watch my stream. Okay.
Last player standing.
Why did you speak, man? Why did you fucking speak as soon as you said it? As soon as you said I knew.
pressure.
I was thinking really rotate this way.
I have a timing to get through the door before they close it. Can you send the stun on the close line, though?
Sure.
I'm early on this. Josh, just commit. Just commit.
Revealing area.
Nothing mid.
Nothing C.
Fuck it. Okay, stop me.
Okay, commit, he says, and then baits the piss out of me.
That's my bad.
Clear.
Did you hear 2 people's sheriff shots ringing out there? No.
They're A-long.
Die. Taken out.
Oh no.
One enemy remaining.
gone.
Last player
Oh,
You
On
guys
Nico.
are so committed to charity, you're even giving away free RR. Such kind people.
Floats in the cubby.
One enemy remaining.
I will run it down for every $10 donation. If you have a $10 donation with a specific instruction for a round, I will do it.
I can tell.
The Big Bad Wall donates
Yeah.
$100.
I want that orb.
That does not count as 10 rounds of throwing.
might just-
All right, 10 rounds of running it down, I guess.
In garage.
Nice. They haven't gone anywhere.
Running it down works, guys. Running it down works. And Zinari, thank you for the $20 donation as well. 12 rounds of inting, and I've only accomplished one round so far. Shock dart Sliggy for 1 round? Okay, hold on. If I do a bounce shock dart like here, I actually should be able to shock Sliggy, I think. I think that shocks Sliggy.
So,
Let's see.
There's at least 3A.
one's shocking garage.
Oh yeah, man.
One is shocking garage. It's fucking awesome as a comp.
Stay down.
Were they trying to clear our Cypher Util garage?
Oh, yeah, I said one shocking
Right,
garage.
let me let's
Sure.
Phoenix go garage. Fucking go mid, you fucking bold bastard.
Huh? What? Sorry.
Maybe see.
No more. Defeated.
Bombs
No,
down.
they
They're all
picked up.
going
They
B.
picked
They're
up.
all going B.
Okay.
I've become one of
I
them.
got ult, just bait me, Slig.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Great C flank
And then
from me.
Switching.
That's
Last
switch
player
one.
standing.
60. Yeah.
It's perfectly played.
Oh, okay, here we go.
What the?
Standing ahead. There they are.
Well, sorry.
Close. Nice.
That's a big op round from me. Can you give me a
got the
smoke
spike.
here and a flash through garage?
You got
I'm
the
gonna-
spike, Josh. Give me the spike.
Let me entry.
Flash rush, yeah.
Flash for me.
It's Cypher here.
Well,
Flash
I'm
for
way
me?
behind you if you look at your minimap.
Flash for me.
Spike down. C.
We're really missing a flash.
Maybe we just
All
hit
right,
it
what's
again.
a
They
what's
got
a
nothing on
good
it.
throw round to
nothing?
go for?
There
He's in
they
the
are.
buggy.
Oh, he's out, he's out!
C, back
He's out, he's out. You got a cancel. No!
Last player.
Get out of my way!
I got smoke ready for CT if you need it.
On the site! What is he doing there?
One's gone. Pushing up.
Perfect. What a game.
What the fuck was that Cypher
What
doing
was
on
the
side?
Cypher up to?
I was thinking, where the fuck's Cypher if I've killed a rotating
Yeah, I was
disco?
kind of thinking
Crazy.
that as well, but.
Yo.
Okay, so he puts a trip. Trip.
I had my first
He's
physiotherapy
so
session this morning.
Oh, he disconnects.
Good. Hard to fucking lift my leg. Now I gotta do some
This was funny.
Just
exercises.
sits in the corner.
This was funny. From my POV,
Wait, that's so funny. And then
From
at some
my
point
POV?
he uncrouches.
watch this. This is fucking
And
terrible.
Minnie and Sliggy don't see
Look
him.
at my
the whole
patience here, by the
time.
way, on short. this patience from me. I eventually come back.
Oh, he looks the
Look at
other
this.
way.
Look at this.
I mean, that's an incredible angle. Look at me. Wait, sorry.
How did Mini not
Wait,
see him?
sorry. We're going to have to get that one back a second. How did Mini not even look there at all?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ready.
We're going back to the streaming room. Good luck.
He was on Mini's screen. He was on the mini map. Let's have a look at TMV's.
Yeah, he's in the other channel.
That's it
'cause
from
you-
me. I
you're
plant
waiting
the
for you to
spike.
move Mimi, and then you
Plant the
start
spike, I
game.
look around and I get jump scared. Look, look at me there. Look at me, bro. Look, I just go, what?
That's so sick. Uncrouches?
I mean, but what is Mini doing?
Oh, he looks the other way.
Bad enough
I
from
mean,
Sliggy,
that's an
but-
incredible angle. Look at...
That's incredible. That's incredible. Right. Why would Mini look right? He sees him on his screen, though. That's the problem. Right, map 2.
Again. Yeah. To me, Koshmara's bounce back. If he's not comfortable on the Omen, he cannot have that excuse for Neon. There is always a moment to bounce back. I know, Mini, that you're a big, huge fan of the SGE composition. You can go off about it, but Bruce is on 1 today, and if he can translate that from map 1 into map 2, we might see the third one.
Yeah, I do really like Heretics' composition. I think the Vice Chamber here is very strong. I'd have to go into detail another time about it, but like the Vice in particular is able to like weak side the defense quite well. You're able to put Thorns on A and delay for ages. You don't need to strong side that part of the map. You can be very dynamic about things. Obviously a bit harder to play than the Cypher traditionally. Frankfurt's comp, okay, it's like I don't like Breach in general, but I think that given they got a Vice and an Astra, I think that they can get into a very snowball situation on the attack side. Haven attack side, they're going to be going in deep. They can get these post plants down. As soon as you're in a post plant situation, because the Breach is going to allow you to get into the sites, right? Then you have the Astra and the Vice utility behind it. I think it's okay there. It's when you switch the defense is where I have the worries. Already defense on this map is quite difficult. Having Breach with Vice and Astra, it can be a bit difficult on this map, I'd say. They bunker up quite a lot on this map, and it's not been working so well on defense.
I think another thing to highlight is the last time Heretics had played this map, of course it was against Navi, but it was Root on the Chamber and the Hero kind of head-to-head that felt like the main story of that. So now SGE having a Breach on the other side, they're going to be forcing Root out of these places so many
Sorry, just talking to my girlfriend about houses.
Starting on that defense.
Yeah, I think that to me also, like, there were worrying signs. I think that yes, Hero had an amazing map, but I go into this map with a lot of questions because they're saying like Wood and whatnot. Team Heretics also like won both pistols. Like they have their strong starts and they fall off so quickly. They struggled a lot on the defense right there. And for the side of SGE, if they keep playing with the comfort that they have, bouncing back in every opportunity that they have, the mental is on their side.
Yeah, absolutely agree. I think there is going to be a lot of pressure on Woot to perform here. I don't think necessarily the Breach itself is a direct counter to the Chamber.
I'm more concerned about Koshmara's.
Koshmara's?
Yeah.
Like,
Kosh Neon?
I think generally
Kosh Neon against the Vice could be rough.
Performing. I think the post-Neon nerf Koshmara's hasn't, like, he was supposed to be a savior for this team. We're saying he comes in, the Neon, he's going to teach them how to play this fast Neon style, and Heretics look really great. And since the Neon nerfs, he has not looked like the same player. So I think, obviously, him performing better is a must for Heretics.
Well, our casters are ready to take this one away. Thank you so much for bearing with us. Let's see if Team Heretics are going to be able to push us to a third map.
Well, for Eintracht Frankfurt, things are certainly heating up. They've got a 1-0 lead now and 2 maps where they can take Heretics down. Now the start of this run will be on Haven, Tom. It's fair to say at least historic memory of Haven for Heretics puts it as a strong zone.
So they're starting attack side.
I'd say Woot looked
I mean, the
fantastic
Breach.
last time they played Rians.
We'll
It's
see.
basically everybody back on
We'll
comfort
see.
as well. I think that's what works with this map in general, is that everybody is where they want to be. I'm just excited to see if Eintracht Frankfurt can do this, though. Very good map.
Can we set the Haru? Thanks for the 8 months.
Azuri actually impressed me with his
Small
breach
drop
last
in
time.
the
Thank you.
bucket, but good luck in your house search TMV. Also, would you like to discuss the allegations of you being a D1 Zeta hater as they are winning Pacific?
But also, if they win this one, they'll have eliminated
I hope
one of
they
the most
do.
popular
I hope they
French
do.
teams and one of the most popular Spanish.
Oh yeah, this will be a team with a target on their back. But for Eintracht Frankfurt, all they care about is running it down to Barcelona. For Team Heretics, a defensive start, and, well, they have something to prove here. 13-11, a very close map in the previous, but superstar performances like Azuri and Fizzy.
Oh my goodness.
Delivering. This was a man that was missing. Musashi didn't have much to say in the previous.
Nice from
Starts
Kosh.
out this one with the opening pick, and the trades put us down to a 2v2. Benji is all alone on A, and no backup is coming. At least not to help him. Instead, Wood is coming from a different angle. He's pushed into spawn, and both players on the defense now tucked in, setting traps and waiting for Eintracht Frankfurt to step into the snare. A quick pickup for Benji, but he doesn't know where Fizzy is.
Oh, that's the problem. Going back and forth.
Well played by Benji. You have to basically make a choice. I think you made the right choice.
As well as Fizzy with the jump round the angle.
Basically,
It's going to be Heretics taking
try and get back together, so he should push forward there.
From Kosh Maris as well on the Neon. You can see that he's still got that level of
That was nice by Kosh though, the slide out.
while playing this
Obviously,
agent.
that was a great kill. Maybe went a bit faster than they needed to, honestly. Kind of no util here.
To just get off the mark strong.
Yeah, I think so.
Because they're already 4 A's, right? So everyone who's going to rotate to A is already a rotate to A. So you're getting that kill and rushing it, but you're not, it's one of those situations where you're not getting like a crazy timing. It's not like they don't know you're already A. You've already 4 A.
Don't want to mess with the attackers down to classics. And already a decent bit of damage traded out for the kill. Boo is in danger, but he has backup. A player on either side. Koshmaros quickly able to rotate into wherever the team needs him. And as we said, Allman really not where you see his best work. If it's your first time seeing him play in the previous, you might think, well,
Nice shots again.
he's got a bit to improve on. The Neon might impress more, but in this round, it hasn't. Gemalino, he's not going to keep trying to take that fight, but we're into a 4v4 with
Oh my goodness.
Woo taking risks that somehow he hasn't been punished for all too greatly. And all right, well, he's just going to get out of here, isn't he? No, he's not. He's going to get caught. Can't make it to the TP, but damage done.
Boo is low. Doesn't have anything to lose anymore, but I do worry it could just get out of control. What's
No
going
way.
on?
Oh
It's
my
just
god.
not pretty until Boo. Wow, that's a nice couple of shots.
By a
with
ghost,
the
apparently.
pistol.
Costly, though.
Yeah, they lose a Guardian. I think that was the most expensive thing they lost.
Guardian and the Marshal, shields on a lot of players. Like, it's utility even burned. It's not the worst round for Heretics, but
certainly not the
it
best.
very
We
nearly
picked up the
was a
Guardian.
whole lot worse. I think that's really the problem. Benji doesn't seem to think it's an issue whatsoever. 2-0 start for the defensive side.
So yeah, not the best
As you
bonus.
said, Azuri on that breach has already proven to be a real issue, even with the Classic in hand. This time, Wood is challenged very early on, sent scurrying to sea.
They would have had to have.
I mean, that is kind of crazy.
Pull that one off. Okay, that's gone well for Kosh Maris.
The fact he even got one there, though, is kind of crazy. And killing the smokes is kind of big as well. Both of them kind of played that weirdly.
Obviously, Woot has the headhunter, so everybody else with something that can do damage when aimed at the face at range. Oh, with the trap covering off B, the Vice wall covering off the garage. They got a lot of
two players on
information
C.
early, and even more so now.
Yeah, both of those Sentinels to be challenged. On the back of C-side. The Eintracht Frankfurt are patient. Musashi's not giving them the angle, and when they swing in the other side, there's going to be more than enough players, well, to weather that storm, you would think. Great paranoia, though. That's done the world.
Oh my goodness.
And Woot, shot after shot, a successful
Yeah, just a really like mistimed, awkward exec there from them. What did Gemalino use his wall?
Rien's Still has his utility
Holy!
to play with, but
Nice
that's
shot.
not what's
Yeah, just a very
important.
awkward exec
It's the
there from
immediate
Frankfurt. Not
headshot
very
through the
good.
box.
Like the
It's safe
timing
to
was
say
kind
that
of
the
all
hero
off.
of the
We're
round
just
can only
using
come down to
util
one
like
man. It's
way
Woot with that
before. Like
headhunter.
we
Towards
do
the end,
up
he
the vice
spammed
wall. This is
all
the
of his
thing. You don't know
bullets
when
bar
to
one,
go in these
and then
situations,
uses
right?
the
The
final
vice wall
shot to
goes up.
still take
Generally,
another
it
kill
doesn't
at
want to
the
go,
end.
but your breach is just
This is
stunning
why
anyways if
we're
you're about to exec.
constantly talking about this guy and his individual
Kind of weird. I mean, that third
brilliance.
kill is kind of
And it's
crazy.
the same start as we've already seen. An early bit of flair from Heretics, but just like the last map, we know that anything can immediately flip.
I did this last map,
Well,
true.
Azuri is having a strong start, and it was him with a Sheriff in the very same round here, 3-0 down.
Yeah.
Found a 4K.
Slightly different role.
Put Eintracht on the map. Indeed,
Yeah,
but
did
it
he
was
use
just a
his
retake
wall
out
there
of
in that round? Like,
Got
bro,
him as
if you didn't
double,
use your
at least,
wall,
to
then
close it out.
I don't know
Now
what
for
to say, man.
Heretics,
Other than
all right,
it's probably
they're
not very
taking
good.
any risks early on. It's the peek out on long. Woot can
And
obviously
these
get that
faster
TP back to
takes
short if
are
needed.
just not
So he
that
goes
great.
out for a little bit more. The tag, then the kill.
Smokes is dying
Jamalino
first again
easy
every
to
round.
take down. He was the one that ate that outlaw shot. And Woot alongside Rian's clean.
That's a rough start.
Most of the danger dealt with. The spike down under their control. And for Heretics, any chance of a repeat?
You're gonna have Vice ult next round? They're
in
gonna have
round
Breach ult
4,
next
it
round.
looks null and void.
It seems like Woot on the chamber on this map. Again, is looking like a force to be reckoned with. That said, last time he played this map, he was 30-16 and he lost. Which is, it's just crazy. He even did the majority of the work on the attack side, where he was 18-9. Might be a bad sign of
Give him
things to
warning
come
shots.
as he's getting more and more confident by the second. And it's going to end as an in-zone flawless. Very different from what we saw in round before on
tough.
the previous map. And maybe that's
Sideshow
the
call
start
now.
of
I'm still
what
in a
could be
call.
another dominant performance on Haven.
You can just join.
Oh yeah, definitely. Back in the saddle, that's for sure for Heretics. As you said, it was a very similar performance last time. It was Woot that was leading the charge there as well, and he slowed down. But on the chamber, good luck replicating that performance. Good luck shutting him down when he can
Gotta
take
take a
early
timeout. I mean, it
fights
has
with
looked a little bit
impunity.
lost here this time.
Timeout. Gonna be called by Eintracht.
Hasn't been
Frankfurt
amazing from
at
Frankfurt
4-0.
these rounds. Again, when you're playing this comp, I mean, which will probably just get destroyed, to be honest. This comp loses to most other things. What should you do when you're playing against Chamber Vice here? The Breach solo Neon. I don't know. What is this comp good at? It B? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, make him play retake with Vice Chamber. Possible. Stole from the Astra and the
Again, it's
Vice.
the same case as the last map. Until you shut him down, that's only going to get worse.
They're ready for the B hit though with that.
Creates more confidence in the hands
Fast
of
C
Woot.
exec.
The tour de force is being used early. Flash dodge, that's why he stays close to the smoke. His TP much further back. So he didn't have the chance to push down, to push through that smoke. And now they've heard the tour de force. You have to
Are we
question
popping
whether
those
they would
vines?
continue going in this direction. But Eintracht Frankfurt have their eyes
Yeah.
on the prize.
Breach
Blitz
ult.
out, neon wall up.
Can't actually get out.
And there'll be no room for Woot to get anything done, but they have avoided the rolling thunder intentionally.
Only
Yeah,
one smoke.
immediate retake. 4 players already here. Boo had pushed up on the other side of the map. Now they look to try and take the weaponry away. Those guns are going to fade in just a matter of time.
Okay, nice from
Because of
Monster.
that, Rian's had to fall back. Flank coming through, but the fact is they've already dealt with everything. Eintracht Frankfurt have done well. Aggressive position, both ults combined, and
Okay,
dealing
fair
with
enough.
an
Good
incredibly
Vice ult.
dangerous site. Now we talk about Boo in these clutch scenarios, but out of the smoke he has to be perfect, and now they've seen him. It really isn't an escape. It doesn't seem like he has any plans of it either, though.
Okay.
Can we get a replay of
The
Boo
Klong always
TPing
works.
past the wall but still activating it? I think that's a
Yeah,
necessity.
it's
a little bit of an oopsie.
Interesting
but I think
strat
Benji
from
did
Boo.
really well on the retake. Actually, thank you very much, replay team. It was that fight there. Like you see Kosh Maris diving in for the site. looking exclusively to default. He doesn't care about backside. And then he gets swung. He should be dead to rights. But Benji was there to pick up a double. Unfortunately,
Now the
that's
first
about
A hit.
all that there was to report in terms of positives for Heretics in that round.
Yeah, well, other than the read, like they knew exactly what was going on because of Boo, but yeah, they weren't able to cope with it. Early stun. Does he stick around? Oh, he's definitely got the information. They know that this is coming in that direction. Hunter's Fury, it's hunting down Riens, and even looking to try and take Boo as well. This site should be under their control, but Boo goes back in, and Benji tries to follow.
Neon stun. That was a neon stun.
Wires. They wanted to get ahead of everything.
Wow.
And instead,
Okay, so they've just decided off the timeout. Let's just start
sacrificed
fucking
themselves
sprinting it down on
to
them.
SGE.
It's weird, because it looks like they expected a different pace from a team that pushed all the way up here with a Neon right off rip and popped a Hunter's Fury and found a pick with a Hunter's Fury. Now, if Eintracht Frankfurt at that stage of the round say, let's slow it down, boys. Let's second tempo this hit. I think the coach
They just created enough chaos early on to just, that's overall was a problem. Hey, the CMB, thanks for the 9 months.
Boo and Benji think they've got time to slip back in, to set back up. And well, they end up tripping over themselves a little bit. Still, not the end of the world for Heretics, but for Eintracht Frankfurt, they are chipping away at that lead.
Yeah, like a few very effective ultimate rounds. I think the last, having the Rolling Thunder for the site, and then the Steel Garden midway through the contact, removing their weaponry. But this was just—
Is that their own thorns? It is. Holy.
Absolutely no opportunity for
punishing you for your own thorns is crazy.
That Hunter's Fury proving deadly. This round they don't have so much to play with, in only the overdrive available.
Yeah, Benji's popping these thorns because he's expecting an exec and it kind of kills Rian.
Benji thought that the thorns would delay that little bit longer. Looking at the replay, I see why they thought, okay, we might have a timing here to get back in, but
oh no,
not quite. And poor Boo well, he was too far.
You get shot, you lose the round, you lose the game. It's an FBA.
Hi Zaz, thanks for the 5 months as well. Hello.
4-2. It's been 2 rounds in a row now. It's slipped out of their control. Eintracht Frankfurt.
Oh, that was Monsters? No, that was Benji's. The second one was Monsters. This first one is Benji's. Pretty sure. He pops it now. Yeah, that's Benji's.
That's the spite!
California, thanks for the sub. I guess I'll kind of tell on the replay.
What a blunder! What a whiff!
Look from his perspective. There's no assist here either for the Vice. Unlucky tech pause. Thank you, California. How's my house hunt going? So we are viewing a house tomorrow that we thought we liked, and my girlfriend has just done some research, and apparently the like estate agent that they're selling it with is apparently like known for like trying to essentially lock people in to buy houses that aren't like actually good houses. Like kind of scam houses. Like not a scam house, but like it's like a house that, you know, might have something dodgy with it. And apparently these are like experts at trying to lock people into buying houses that aren't. Yeah, they try and hide problems. So before we discovered that, we were thinking, wow, this house looks good and it's quite cheap for what it is. And then now we're thinking, fuck, what's wrong with this house? So that's not great. Oh, they're taking a tech pause. So yeah, we'll see. Do I believe in Project Hail Mary? What, the Fnatic one? No. They have to like, yeah, you hire people to go and check it, but I think the idea is that the way that this estate agent works is they try and make it harder for you to get back out. If you know what I mean. They try and like make it harder than maybe other estate agents would for you to like cancel on the deal. Am I moving to a football city? No. Kingman's real estate win? Probably never. What is fake estate, by the way? Why is it called real estate?
Na'Vi. Some of those rounds slip away from them.
Oh,
Hello?
No time! It's Boo! Dropping the ball! And Koshmaris paying the price of the spam. The Odin for Musashi puts them back into the lead now in a 4 versus 3. The man advantage, the drone clearing Benji.
Oh,
he will
no.
not make it out. The spam from Azuri, deadly. And even with Monster on a sliver of health. A few
Now what you gonna do?
pixels make up his health
Group
bar.
up as
It
4?
doesn't matter. They've got a 2-man advantage on the attack to play with. And
Bro,
all
group
the
up
time
as
in the
4 and
world.
just send Monster in first.
Unfortunately, now the dodge Woot setup doesn't work.
No, they're going to end up
because
hitting
you
B
probably
here
also
into 2
wanna try
players.
and dodge re-ends. But for Heretics, this pause
Real symbolizes
of a
fixed,
technical or
immovable
tactical
property
nature.
as opposed to things like
is only gonna
possessions
start
that
to
you
put
can move.
doubts in their mind. You can see Woot starting to look behind him. Re-ends is starting to look for clues. Now they are in the right place at the right time. Them
Yeah, they're always
sticking
going to go
together
B
on this
here
B
as soon as
side
they pause.
could be the
Well, very
undoing of
losable.
their opponents. Woot. It feels like it's only a matter of time before he tries to
You heard that,
duck
Joel.
in through this.
What?
And instead, he's just caught Monster.
Oh, to be fair, it was
One
Monster. He
player
was
that
low.
Insta-killed to that headhunter.
You got to move.
Musashi's well known at this point.
They think he's gone backside. They think he might have slipped away. They're even revealing for him there towards the connect.
Oh, he's missed
They
the
don't have the
trail.
information.
They
the
have to
trail
know.
doubled
They have
back
to know,
on
yeah.
it. Now they've
They figured
suspected
it out.
the
They've
barrel
figured it
scene.
out. There you
He's
go.
dead. But it took time ticking away, and with no smokes there, they've got to take this battle. Rien's waiting for the swing out of window, not knowing where Fizzy is. He sits and waits. Nothing given away.
Nicely
Woot
played,
worried
Azuri.
about his
Holy,
back.
he's cooking.
And they'll finally, now they won't even see it. Look, Fizzy staying tucked behind that wall. Ah, he's giving it away now. Now they know they were about stacked up there. The hand shown when the chips are already down. It's 4-3 and it, there's no need for that. There was no need for that.
That's another boo-boo.
For God's sake, Tom. For God's sake. Yeah, it's a big whiff from Boo, and that would have changed the course of the round. I don't think we would have seen, was it Kosh just running in with a spray?
We had that almost as like, we have our own camera in the drone just for the whole round. It's like, yeah, we're going to get that. That was a sick replay. I like that. Well, Azuri having
That's a good
another
start.
lights out
I mean, they had
round.
been just running it
This
down
one will be
fast.
started off by
Looking a
Woot.
little overconfident
As
there.
said,
thinking
his
that.
operator has
Very
been one of the
aggressive
few
timing.
things that have undone Eintracht Frankfurt, but not for the last 3 rounds. Spams coming through from Koshmaris.
Why is your neon here, though?
Benji under some serious pressure, stunned up, and the spams the other way have done far more damage.
I don't know
Benji, though,
what's the
dives
plan.
back
Why is
in
my
off that
neon
distraction.
lurking up?
Fizzy's now sneaking up. He's got the timing right, but
Bro,
Benji's
get
landing
his fucking
everything.
off out of your hand.
Eventually,
Why do
Spams
teams
low, but he
neon
still
attack up?
stands.
It's so shit. It's so shit
It's
for
just one of
most
those
teams.
rounds. I almost feel like he's going to win that as well, but then Jamalino with the double, the collateral, 4 bullets left in the
Would have been a
gun. He
collat
picks
with
up
any gun, by the
a
way. They were
few
both
land
really
into
low.
Rien's. It makes it a bit easier.
Would have been a collat with a
Missouri.
classic, by the way.
Another big performance needed. Okay, the first is given to him. Rien's has found him, but at a hefty cost. Plant coming through. Another 1v1 here would be a big mistake. Rolling Thunder online in the post plant. No, they'll group up. They'll take this
50
together.
HP,
but a
surely
little
not.
bit ahead of the curve! And it's a mistake that they will
Oh
pay
my
for.
God.
Azuri with a Red Bull
Oh
clutch
my God.
puts us 4-4.
He's been so good in this series. The last couple of them, in fact. This was ridiculous to start with. Both players lining up perfectly. I had no idea that the other would be there, but this was perfectly read. The swing out couldn't have been better timed in both occasions.
FNC, you see this?
Well, Azuri looking to make some friends.
FNS
along the
watching?
way.
FNS watching EMEA?
Again, it's the same. Woo, kicking
Oh.
off around.
Oh.
Boo, adding
They're
another.
getting a little...
Another great start to these rounds.
They're getting
from
a little
Heretics, but
cooked here in these early
conversions
rounds.
Have just not been there.
FNS not streaming? Yeah, I
That's
was
the
going
worst
to say.
way for it to
Bro.
go. There's at least a pick back for
Bro's
Boo.
waving through FNS. He's not streaming.
Even in this 2v5, these are rounds they've let slip. Eintracht Frankfurt facing another big play needed. 4 pistols, the Headhunter being one of them. and a rifle, but that will change very soon as Heretics take that A main control. Another rifle picked up onto Koshmaris. Rienz is going to do the same. And then the retake of the B site. Yes, they have a Rolling Thunder. Yes, they have a Cosmic Divide, but finding anything from here, you would need another miracle.
Oh,
When we
Zico?
just saw one in the
Yeah,
previous
just lost their
round. It was
minds
the
here. I mean, they
same
did at the
man
start of the last
to
round as well,
deliver it.
right? It's like they're winning
These are
rounds,
fighter
but they're
odds.
not winning
There's
rounds
no way.
because they're playing well. They're winning rounds because they
First man's
clutched
easy.
on this guy.
Now they know where he is, and they're
Right, there's a big difference. Like when you got to the 2 rounds in a row, that was because you played well. All the other rounds have been
for the side of Team Heretics. That
kind
was
of bullshit.
Sheriffs, that
Did you
was
hear
Boom,
Tarek's
that was
retiring
Wu,
from costuming?
being able
You
to
gotta
combine
snatch up all those viewers.
and grant them the Emoda Thrifty to keep the lead. In fact, just
I mean,
as we thought,
isn't FNS just from what I obviously I don't watch other people's
Apparently
streams
he
because
was
I'm
watching
streaming.
a past game. He was calling Jammer Linho Jamal
Heretics really need it around like
XDDDDD.
this as well. Like, it's brutal to do all of the hard work early.
I'm seeing on the Reddit threads. I did see the Tarek retire, but Tarek seems to have gone through this phase that now I'm seeing people say about FNS. Like, oh, you know, he's not paying attention to the games. He doesn't do all this. Of course, I'm not going to claim that's true or not because I don't watch the game. I don't watch their streams.
Might not have helped, but let's see if the eco did. We're back to rifles on both sides. Lots of ultis. Rolling Thunder already.
Rolling Thunder actually hit someone. Ready for a Vice Thorn?
No,
it's over.
The Vice setup has delayed them. The Thorn's active from the other side of the map. Benji
Killed the guy in the one-way.
And he's given his team a chance.
It lined up again!
Musashi,
Bro, this team should do some fucking synchronized swimming, how much they line up.
Blood is spilled. Team Heretics have only Benji left, and I don't think he's going for this one.
There's not even that much value in making it.
I mean, again, we just go
He's
back to
already got
fast
his
hits and it
ultimate
works.
Online, and I don't think he wants to feed any more kills over to Azuri. But yeah, again, you look at this round as Heretics seemingly having the right players in the right place at the right time, and Eintracht Frankfurt just completely run over them, dominate possession of the site.
Is the Tarek news actually true?
I do
Well,
think
yeah,
that's
he
what
tweeted it
Heretics
out.
called a timeout for. Like, it was 2 pacey rounds from Eintracht Frankfurt. They just got hit and hit hard, and some mistakes were made. The timeout's called, and Eintracht Frankfurt changed as well. I mean, if you keep running the same thing after your opponent calls a timeout, you're probably going to lose the round. They're probably countering that. So they also freeze and they play it slow, continue to find success. But now after a hiccup, after a bump in the road in round 9, which was also aggressive A main control, they go, hey, listen, just do it again, just run. Just take the aggressive fight, dump those ultimates, and I think the key thing is how quickly they're getting A long.
Ever, man. Rounds, bro, inside half, and it's the exact same as Lotus.
Weber, it doesn't look like it.
I think that's his point.
Maybe he should be in the server.
I think that's his point. Like they have them.
Still
in
have
the
a
right
buy, though.
place. They actually only used the Rolling Thunder as well, so they've still got 4
Oh
ults
my
for this
goodness.
round. And
Oh no.
I was gonna say,
Okay, they do get
Wu has been dominating early
2
fights.
trades.
Maybe that's the key. He needs to die so that the other players are willed into life. Even still, Seaside has been taken. It has been taken by one of the players because the other is now trapped behind a wall. Drone up. It's gonna give them vision over the backside, but they
Oh,
saw
now
the
he's
player
seen
fade
2.
away. Rienz now has done damage. Jamalino is still somewhat unknown. Maybe it looks like they're going to wait to group up. You also have to bear in mind, though, that
Has ult.
Hunter's Fury is available here.
Yeah, Hunter's Fury's there. It makes it hard to play.
The thing is, the problem for Musashi in terms of using the sword is he kind of can't use
The
it too
defensive
proactively
side,
because he
not
doesn't know if
even
someone's
a wall there
behind
for
him.
Koshmaris. Long-range play is going to be very favorable for Eintracht Frankfurt with that long plant. Damage done, but no kill. Rienz on low HP, still a deadly factor to deal with.
Gotta use it now, bro.
But the ult from Jamalino. He'll swing out wide. Hunter's Fury put through, stealing damage. But it
Oh,
won't
nice. And
find
he's so
more
low,
than
they
one.
should, I mean, they should be
Rienz
over.
on a sliver will go
Wow,
down
nice.
to the laser gun.
Good, I mean,
And
yeah,
Eintracht
they
Frankfurt,
use their ults at the
they
perfect
land
time there.
themselves a
Great
sixth.
overall.
Yeah, really nice post-plant setup. While you're trying to dodge a Hunter's Fury, having an overdrive up against you is
But as I said, I
literal
played
nightmare.
Breach
You can
because
just spam laser
Sliggy played
beams
Gecko and
towards
I
you.
played Breach because we hate them.
And the second Benji goes down, you have to feel like it's almost over. The amount of tags that he did clearing out until it's only Rienz left, who was already tagged.
I don't understand these casters.
For the side of
Leon
Heretics,
clearly
since then,
outed.
they have
Where is
won
the
but a singular round.
BRBRBRBRBRR?
And they even tried there. They tried to play aggressive, take the fight to Eintracht Frankfurt down mid. It didn't work. And again, the pacey take. Jamalinho much further
Having to
forward
avoid
than
our own
expected,
team
but
stun,
he won't
that's
convert
tough.
the kill. Kosh dodges the stun. Converts.
What?
Boo's got one with the classic. And what a start
again,
to this
they're
round
just
for Heretics.
He didn't even need to use the
They're kind of losing their
classic
mind a
yet.
little bit here. Every time that they win a round, it's like they have to.
Fun.
It's like they have to overheat in the next one.
Nightfall through.
No way.
Boo.
Okay.
Been
Thought
fucking
about
insane
it.
from Boo.
And decided, probably wisely, against it. They now know where the majority of players are. The Nightfall hit one, the other C-Long. Timing here for Kosh could be problematic, but he takes one before he goes down. Keeps them in an advantageous position. 45 seconds left for Eintracht Frankfurt to play with.
Where's he going?
It's been a
Are
great
they aware
string
that the
of
chamber
rounds
could
for
push
them.
up?
Only a
Been here
singular
for
lost
such
in
a long
between, but
time,
if
bro.
it ends as a 6-6 half, it's not too damning for Heretics.
And it should end that way as well. It looked like they were going back towards the operator of Woot. But even as they change direction, Woot's got them boxed in. Either mid, garage, or C-Long at the moment. There's not many more angles Azuri could surprise them from. Look how passive they're playing towards the B side as well. Their base is covered. Even the walk through mid not possible with that trap down. And now they know exactly where Azuri is. The Op will slowly make his way
Monk
along.
surely wins this.
And without any opportunities being offered up.
He's got a good position, though.
Yeah, but he doesn't know. The
It's just the
chances of him
timing, though.
stepping back into that angle on long. Okay, he has chosen the right way, and he's in the smoke now. This could get dangerous.
Oh, the spam's in. He's made a space, and I thought for
Empty.
a second he might just be able to thread the needle.
Okay, a 6-6 half after losing bonus and pistol. Not bad.
But a much better round coming through for Heretics. After a solid start, they will be able to at least come out level, but a great resurgence. Nonetheless, a man we always love to hear from. We've got Riens with an interview from before the match.
Come on, Heretics. Lay down and die. That'll be one more team that is good for foot.
Why we could solve it, you know. So I think my guess is just mental, I would say. You know, one day like we really want to win, we're hungry, and like we are there mentally, but another day maybe we're like not ready to fight, I would say. Maybe that might be the reason.
Bro, I mean, they've been struggling with performance issues forever. Like, forever. For all of time. Team Heretics lose, that's great for the Vodfathers bet. True, Heretics were probably the most risky team. So happy this is the last time this team will ever play. You think I mean, they probably will make roster changes. I think they probably will make partnership, but... Oh, they do. Am I planning on molding when Foot lose to Eternal Fire? God, I hope they don't. If Foot beat Eternal Fire again, the chance of making champs are so good, but if they lose, it's disaster. Be making a video predicting who makes partnership? Maybe like after champs if it hasn't been announced by then.
Match here, the pressure remains on Heretics. I mean, it will either way, but it mounts. And that's because Heretics, the Spanish organization, they are one that's expected to make it all the way to Barcelona.
Baldy?
Of course, the fans will expect to see them there.
Oh, he's not
And
joining
you
the
will as
call.
well. Scan the QR code to get your tickets if you want to be there. No guarantees you'll see Heretics, though. I mean, maybe in the crowd.
He will. Yeah, I was about to
He
say,
won't.
they've gone from
If he
needing
does,
5 wins in a row
then I'm
to
leaving.
just needing 4, but that includes 2 maps in
Oh,
a row
never mind.
here.
He said he's chilling for this one, but he's
After
joining for the next one.
Tasting defeat on Lotus.
There you go, see.
Ascent is what awaits us if they can take
Well,
this over the
whatever.
line. And they're going
Fuck
into
him.
their attack side. Normally the favored of the 2, although can say the same at least in challenges for the side of Eintracht Frankfurt. Now, there is a gap on this A site that Woot is looking to exploit, but that gap, as he walks up, is being filled in.
Let's be a 2-0 so we can get to the Fnatic.
Maybe in for a nasty surprise. The timing, it doesn't look the best.
I'm hoping so. Oh my god.
Than expected. Will at least take one. Anything more would be great, but I think he now should have the information for his team.
Monster standing by the slide.
He's gotta get that one.
Maris lands the shot in return. Stays alive. Claims that backside control. They're going to accelerate. They're going to build on this. Musashi's there to cut them down to size. Back to a 3v3.
Oh, very proactive from Heretics.
Heretics.
Blank is doing absolutely nothing.
You have a recon. They don't have any real control of their own at the moment. And often you don't see teams wanting to just sit on the site and wait. It's hard because, again, pressure can be applied from every side, and that's what we see. Fizzy striking, and then immediately there's a trade. Too many angles.
Jesus Christ, man, it might happen.
Just enough players to cover them, but that in itself is
it might happen.
Yeah, an important pistol for Eintracht Frankfurt.
Holy, it might happen.
Again, I think Woot does well to get them the initial read, get them the space in towards the other side of the map, but it's maybe some slight overextensions and needing some space to fight.
Missouri is absolutely fucked in this game.
Again, it's Musashi.
He's absolutely fucking owned people in this game.
Bring home another round. He seems to be having fun. He hasn't let what Fizzy did to him get to him.
Yeah, well, I mean, Fizzy's got a taste of karma now. He's having that map 1 Musashi performance. He's being quieted down. I'm just saying, I would regret behaving the way I did a little bit earlier if I was him.
I don't know, I've met you, and I don't
Maybe
think
Musashi
that's true.
should be waving to him instead. Turn to the side. Hello down there. And then Fizzy stands up. That'd be the problem.
Oh,
well,
he's taking a lot of damage.
Advantage.
Oh, there's a bandit. I don't know what.
In your chat. IT specialists.
Are there any IT specialists?
Going too well.
Yeah, one of my monitors just decided to randomly start flashing white again. I don't know why. This happened before, and then it like randomly just turned back on after I left it alone for like 24 hours, but it's happened again.
Still be in danger, actually.
Yeah.
The spike wasn't down in guard.
Don't ask me.
And this thing, it is just.
It does seem when maybe all the noise fades away.
It's clearly being read by the
to just
PC,
focus
but the monitor itself is just fucking flat.
That's where he
it's
does
just
some of his
flashing white.
best work. Still has a smoke. Another about
Different
to be
cables, doesn't matter. Different inputs,
available
doesn't
as well.
matter.
We tried turning it off and on again.
So he can maybe try and play with the minds of his opponents.
Is it plugged in?
Hi, imminent specialist.
Yes, it is.
Try this,
Being
get
dead,
good.
that wall no longer
I
plays
tried
a part.
getting
Now,
good.
The one player who is healthy is the one that's watching
trying, but
him,
I keep
waiting
failing.
for him to round this corner. The pistol up close would be good, but
Submit a
Missouri
ticket to
has
Riot.
just been better, and better than anyone else in the server, let's be real. He is 16-7, and then 12 assists on top of that as well.
I mean, Nick, I'm seeing your messages.
Yeah, you said it at the start. And
if you have
the fact that he's
anything
able
more,
to do this in a breach as well. I mean,
but it shouldn't be anything in monitor settings because I haven't
it's
changed
usually
anything.
something that's going to pull you down a little bit, weigh you down, but well, for Azuri, it doesn't seem to have any effect.
It's one of
Literally
two
just went
things.
Go into
Either
Sideshow's
you
chat, see if
can
they've got
frag
any.
and
Bro,
you're
you'll
not
get some
playing
terrible
breach
answers in there.
properly, or you're playing it properly and you can't frag. Like, I think, like, for example, back in the day, Kesnit played a bit of breach. He was great at fragging.
Teammates love the breach as well.
They
But no,
loved him carrying,
I mean,
that's
he's
for
what?
sure.
Azuri's got 16 kills, 12
Okay, not the
assists.
best bonus buy.
Fair to say he's doing his job. At
Ooh,
this
with an
point.
outlaw.
In
Outlaw
both
could
ways.
cook
He's doing
here
his
quite a
job
lot.
and then some.
His cast is going to be off the charts.
It's all right, mate. Calm down. Eintracht Frankfurt. 8
Yeah,
on the
they
board,
definitely had
2-round
that.
lead. Decent buy coming into this one. 2 Bulldogs, some pistols, and a Judge. There was potential. The Judge playing
The droning, you
towards A
see
short.
Boo
Of
down
course
C
they're gonna
long.
respect it.
That was a
In
bit
and
of a
around
clue.
Garage,
Now he's been
damage
pushed
it
back. Is
did.
he just going to fill in that
a
space?
few rounds ago.
No, not quite.
Yes, I've checked the GPU drivers.
But
It's I mean, unless you mean like power supply for the monitor itself, in which case it could be the case.
It looks like they're changing direction.
But obviously,
at
it's not
least
going to be
wanting
my
to
main
feign some
PC
control.
PSU.
But with 4 players here, I think maybe they're taking it. The B side is wide open if they decide to go that way. It's only the wall that stands to slow them.
Well,
Well, it's good
got
delay.
Travis.
It's going to slow them.
Didn't give a damn. He's the one that's tripped. He's taken the space. The rest look to try and wrap round behind.
What's Musashi doing all the way back there?
It's only Jamalino.
Yeah, why?
Still got that trap as well to hold.
They don't know the guys on the side.
For Fizzy. And even getting into that site whatsoever is going to be incredibly difficult. Again, a lot of damage being done to these players. They do have to be a little bit careful. The spams eventually get the job done, but it's in a trade for a lot of damage. Arian seems well aware.
Flanking with a judge seems like a choice.
The player trying to sneak through from behind. It is all about damage at this point, and well, Fizzy clearly thought he was a little bit more under the radar than he was.
He waited so long with the judge out, took his ghost out. I was like, oh,
it's my go-to karaoke song.
Yeah, the judge won't be so good, but
it depends on what phase of the evening you're in.
I don't know what happened there.
What would be your first choice? Sober.
If it's the very beginning,
Frankfurt, it's just a gamble round that doesn't
and this most people will be like, nah, that's a late song. No, the first song that we always put on when we go to karaoke in Korea is Mr. Brightside.
Decent risks.
Interesting.
Because it gets everyone singing immediately. Rather than having somebody throw on some like random shit, like a good Charlotte song or something like that.
Get in there in the first place.
Get them all going.
And then like half the group knows it and the others like don't really care about it. Like you put on Mr. Brightside and then boom, everyone's immediately singing, and then it just builds from there.
It should be easy to hold on to once it's claimed.
Because it's easy enough to sing. You can't go like "Don't Stop Believing" or "Bohemian Rhapsody" off the rip. Mr. Brightside is like the perfect middle ground.
I think I've only been to karaoke once. How often are you people going to karaoke?
For either side, but
dude, we got karaoke everywhere in Asia.
It's
so common. It's just like night out for drinks. Anyone want to go to the fucking Norebang? Like, go sing?
Evidently,
I used to go very
frequently. This is going to be more of an A play, but it's also just look at the delay.
But yeah, I mean, I went was it last week for Alex's birthday?
Towards that C side of the map. They also then have the global utility on the other side. And
I watched Wendler sing Rap God.
To sell a bit of a ruse, but this is the delay. That you can't go anywhere near those thorns. You definitely can't be
clarification, trying to sing Rap God.
And just look at the amount of time that alone has bought. There's now a second player in the site, a third not far away. And Musashi has that ult to play with to disrupt if he needs to.
Reveal.
Yeah, we don't have Korea, honestly though, like if we go to Japan, Japan has much better karaoke. They have way bigger selection, they care way more about American music, especially rock music. Like all the pop songs and shit are in Korea, but like rock music, it's sparsely updated. But if I was going to choose a different song, oh dude, just let him stick.
Yep. Holy, what a cook from Musashi.
And a ninth locked in now for Eintracht Frankfurt.
Yeah, if we had the song, I would probably choose.
He made me nervous because he was 10 HP. I was like, there was a small
I Miss You by Blink-182 as well. That would be another good opener song.
But this is just, I love watching the way that they
the different voices as well. You doing the? Where are you?
Like you have an opportunity to.
It's somewhere on his channel.
3 different chokes on the.
But when we were at Masters Tokyo, Jake and Dick did like a whole.
The ruse is figured
the IRL streamer. He did a
just running in alone on the
karaoke night in Tokyo.
They make that contact, he immediately just pops
taxied into the city so I could go there with Prius and Sapphire.
Just a great setup from
and he was just streaming the whole time. So there's like a whole fucking stream of just us singing songs and whatnot with a bunch of other streamers and whatnot.
Morph into reality. Eintracht Frankfurt winning against Heretics today, honestly.
And I Miss You is one of the songs that I did.
Frankfurt, but I really looked at it as a coin flip. I think either of these teams could dominate, either of these teams could get smashed, and we could.
Deep Vital,
yes, I can sing that.
But for Team Heretics, losing 2-0, that wasn't really in my mind. Like getting smashed on the map, sure, but you're telling me Woot can have a lights-out performance?
They go towards C, but yeah, you know that they're not C because the wall is so deep.
More than a feeling, anything, most things like Queen.
Like it feels impossible for them to not have that one.
Believe in a thing called Love by the Darkness. I can do that.
I will say the third of the 3 things you said is more likely.
That's not the easiest.
One of these is not like the other. I was with you.
Sing Iris by the Google Dolls. Did that literally at Alex's birthday last week. I forget who threw that on, but I was just like, well, somebody's giving up a microphone so I can sing this shit.
He doesn't even move. He is steadfast in his hold of long, but Can Rien's root him from position? Reveal. No, okay, he'll get there in the end, but 12 seconds with the spike. He is not getting this.
Yeah,
planted.
something. He was at karaoke with us maybe like 2 years ago, so I think he forgot that I could sing. But he was sat next to me, and then I sang "With or Without You" by U2, and he was losing his mind.
It's gonna be Jamalino. The second time he's killed him with the classic.
He kept just being like,
Well,
"Bro, what is this? You fucking sing so good."
Good for Heretics.
Oh my god.
This tournament, as I said, they went through a play-in. I think it was of 36 teams. They went through an LCQ to be one of the remaining team that makes it to this tournament. They lose their opening match to GX, which I'll be honest with you, for me was a death sentence. The second
Okay, 10-7. I mean, they could actually do this. Fuck me, they're gonna increase the breach win rate. They're gonna fucking troll me by increasing this breach win rate. I wish Achilles would stream so I don't have to watch TMV. You don't have to, and I don't have to listen to your opinions anymore.
How is Azuri doing this well?
I don't know. He's absolutely fried the entire game. He's been insane. El Breach hater? Shut the fuck up.
Because this is chopping block, right? Like,
oh yeah, they lose this, their chance of going to champs are almost 0. What the fuck is going on? Why is there a tiny game in the... Why am I watching a Giants guy walk around? Cavon, thanks for the sub.
What is this? Valorant for ants?
Was that the other game?
That was League of Legends, yeah.
That was
I
League?
couldn't determine that. GX are not in the tournament. You just said that as well. And then we showed GX.
Someone was like,
The smallest
That's
I've
so
ever seen
funny.
our game. I was worried about my eyesight for a moment, and then my sanity. But we're back. We're so back. 10 rounds on the board for Eintracht Frankfurt.
That's
back
so
on the
funny.
Rift.
But no. Is that what it's called?
I don't know. I don't play League. I've never played a round of the game. I don't know if they have rounds.
You're a lucky man.
Either way.
No, they don't.
Low buy for Heretics.
Oh.
And Fizzy has just spammed out.
Let's try a full
Rien's,
BXX on the eco.
the spike, which they will get back.
Yeah, Rien's just used Nightfall as well.
But
There's
he
Rien's
used
going,
all.
let's go in, guys. Then she's getting shot in the face, well, the body multiple times through the smoke. So, not a great start to the low buy. Wood at least is a backup
troll.
weapon to switch to.
troll.
Boo's now got Musashi.
Okay.
Was this all a
Played Boo
ruse, all part
Why
of
is he looking around?
Where's he going? He thought the TP was
And
coming
Monster
in.
thought he was gonna
This is
TP
looking
forward.
way more competitive than it should be for Heretics. They popped an ult, got immediately stopped, and now we're in a 3v3.
Yes,
Fizzy,
Roses and Twigs, I
well,
can see
he's
them.
flipping them off. Oh my goodness, it's a 4K from Fizzy.
Well,
He's
they
been
almost
quiet
trolled.
all map.
They almost
But
trolled.
he came through in a statement round right as they approached the finish line.
Not the fan.
Yeah, it
Good from
almost
Fizzy,
felt
though.
like an
Good
Eco
from Fizzy.
Warrior for a second, but you know, it's a round that they need.
To be fair, as long as Azuri is alive, I think that they're fine.
Early spam
I
works.
don't think they'll lose at all.
But then it's again just this aftershock causing issues and well, just everybody swarming at once, playing as a team.
Was my ace.
That's why. That's why.
Yeah, Musashi was there telling him, steal it, take the kill. Everybody, we need the round.
Mini Panda, I don't know why that's
back
an
on the
emote.
board. Well, now it's a very tight pack for Eintracht Frankfurt. Everybody delivering. Fizzy was the one.
Loser gets eliminated. Loser gets
That was a deadlock
eliminated.
character.
Unneeded at
No.
times.
About it.
Heretics
Now
to make
he
it
has
through,
shown up, and for Heretics
they
now, it's their moment to do the
absolutely
same.
must
We are
have
approaching
one of
the
Foot
end of the line
or
for Los
Vitality
Niños.
have to
The
make
run
top
to
2 for them to make
Barcelona.
it 2.
Looking like it's going
Realistically,
to be
they actually
denied,
need the
falling at
exact
hands
grand
of
final
the
to
team
be Foot
supposed to
versus
be
Vitality.
a tier below.
For them to make it, like,
Right now, it doesn't look like
realistically, in most case scenarios,
mentioning as
they need
well.
the grand final to be Foot
The
Vitality.
first event they made it to,
that
the
actually
miracle
super?
run, was Madrid. They had the chance to make it back to Spain,
Oh, he's walked past Boo.
the chance to fight for
Oh,
the
and he
EMEA
hasn't put himself
title in a
back.
different place other than Berlin.
Oh my god.
Damn.
And Monster has found himself in a very interesting
to get
spot, not
super.
just because of where he is, but also because of where Boo is. This is a massive gap that has been exploited He's now surrounded, probably confused by that, and he's walked away at the perfect moment.
And he just ulted him, so they can't even chase him.
So Monster knows now there was a flank coming
Oh,
through.
they
He
just walk
flees
down A.
immediately, but then Fizzy goes pushing. He wanted his ace. This
And that's
time
going to convince
around,
It could also be a ruse, though, because there's 3 players.
It's going to convince them, yeah, that
They're going to run back into the numbers. Jamalino stunned out. Oh, pop!
it's a spike. It's over.
Didn't stand a
12-7.
chance.
It's over now.
Gashmara stuns
Go
himself,
home, bro.
and- Well, it is
Oh,
a
it's
stunning
over.
performance
It's over.
coming out
It's
of the defensive
over.
side,
This is
12-7.
fucking done.
Eintracht Frankfurt.
Holy.
Heretics,
So what, they
no
have like a
chance.
slim chance
They-
of making
they-
it on... Oh, is it like
No, it's not.
categorically no chance?
It's not completely over, but they almost certainly will need the grand final to exactly be FUT versus Vitality.
This far from reaching
Like
that
any
goal.
other thing almost certainly eliminates them. Like they need one of those two 100% to make the grand final, but like realistically, they probably need both of them to make it.
And for
I
Eintracht
assume they also need like a lot of the other teams that like have points that
Yeah,
just bomb out
exactly.
against
That's the
that.
problem. That's why they need both of them to make top 2, really, because otherwise, the other team, like, unless the tier 2 teams specifically come 3rd or 4th.
fighting back in some cases as well. Look to take them down.
What the fuck? 2 aftershock kills!
Oh my
god.
god. Dude, Breach is goated. Breach is fucking goated.
The breach showing impact once again, and for Boo, another last-ditch
This man's
effort
looking
clutch
like
scenario.
21
His ult
stacks.
will get
gets
him
his
the
ult.
spike. But does he want to make a move first?
He doesn't ult the spike.
His ult will not give him the
Interesting.
spike. Yeah, you can even see Jamalino's just like, okay, but the spike's still here. He's gone for the element of surprise rather than having the spike, which means he now still has to go back to the spike.
Trying to catch him off
So
guard
they
instead of trying to
are
just
watching
quick
the
plant
spike.
because he's got 50.
There is a
had
gap,
50
though.
seconds.
Actually,
is a
there's a
gap.
pretty big gap.
There kind of has to be because there's so many angles to clear, but they've got
He-
to.
as long as he doesn't get counter-swung.
He's going to be executed somehow. Boo's brain
Oh.
has almost won them
Yep,
the
there it is.
round, but Eintracht Frankfurt.
Holy.
Yep.
This much breach value has never been seen in the history of ever.
Yeah. I don't disagree. Holy, Eintracht Frankfurt going on a little run. God, if they could have beaten Giants, they could have actually been alright. So Heretics, yeah, basically need capital N FUT and Vitality to make it. How does this work? Where would so the loser of FUT Eternal Fire plays Frankfurt. So FUT could play Eintracht Frankfurt. I kind of don't want to play Eintracht Frankfurt, I'm going to be honest. I kind of don't want to. God, if FUT got eliminated by a breach on Haven, oh my goodness. Nah, FUT's Haven is better than this. They did it again. I mean, fucking Azuri absolutely popped off.
Good lord.
Well, now we get Fnatic eliminated too.
Can it happen twice in the same day?
That is good for FUT. That is one more team that cannot beat FUT on points. So now we are down to BBL, Liquid, Eternal Fire, and Fnatic if they come 3rd. Is that it? AC can't do it. Vitality are ahead of them. Vitality are ahead of them. The Heretics won 2-13-0s this stage, yeah. But basically, it's just BBL and Liquid I have to worry about.
Didn't even remember.
I guess I had asked Musashi this earlier today. What were your expectations coming into this event, considering that you came in through that last chance
Fuck, that is
qualifier?
so
Do
funny.
you feel like you've met those expectations?
My expectation was like, I mean, we were pretty good in STQ and also in practice. So, I mean, I'm sure we can go to Barcelona, honestly.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You want to go all the way to Barcelona?
Yeah.
Thinking ahead of Barcelona then, if you guys do make it to those playoffs, is there a team that you've got your eye on that you want to go up against?
Probably EP because that's like the best tier 2 right now. So yeah, I think EP.
Okay, I find that interesting that you choose another challengers team. Why do you not choose any of the tier 1 teams?
I mean, EP is like hard to beat, and we never played them, you know, like in VCA
back
or
in
like
a
EMEA. So I want to like try because I don't understand why like they're so good, you know.
Yeah, okay, that's great to hear. Well, hopefully you do get to do that. We'll get to see if both of you make the playoffs, because of course we've not seen if they get to do it yet. But we're going to hand it over to your teammates who are waiting on the desk.
Hello, Mini here, and I'm joined once again by Bayer and Coach Tony and Musashi of Frankfurt. You won against a legendary Heretics team. How does it feel?
And it feels great. Like, we really respect
Musashi,
the
my
players.
goat.
Like,
Again,
we're
I once
one
drew
of the best teams
with
we played
chess
with always.
against Musashi.
And now beating them on the stage, it's just amazing.
Did it feel any different, like the preparation? Does it feel any different in the server playing against, you know, you recognize these players, they've got a lot of esteem?
I think in the server it felt pretty normal, like because we were used to what they're doing, but we also just played our game. Like these two maps are like really comfortable for us. We know what we should do, so it felt kind of normal. Like they didn't do anything special.
So what were the
The
keys,
bad map,
right?
Vito.
Like, because both of the maps that we saw were good for them, good for you. What do you think were the differences, both from what you saw from them, Tony, and also from playing with it?
I mean, for us, the biggest thing is to play what we're comfortable on, right? So you see that we play not a standard meta composition. We like to play Haven. I think people can see that already. So yeah, like giving us comfort is very nice for us. I think it pans out really well. In the first day, we needed to adjust a little bit to the stage, but now we're familiar with it. I mean, sky's the limit, right? We see it every day by day, play by play, round by round, and yeah, today feels very comfortable, not gonna lie.
What you said, the sky's the limit. What are the expectations you had coming into this play-ins?
Well, the expectations are like we have our goals, right? We want to represent a region very well. We want to do obviously very well because we know that we're capable of. We have a high potential. I think Enterprise mentioned it already earlier in the desk. Our scrims are looking very, very strong. And I think one of the biggest question is how do you transfer the performance that you have in scrims towards the officials, right?
What have you been doing to translate it? Because it's looking very good.
You really want to know?
Yeah, I think everybody wants to know. You beat Gentlemates 2-0 and now Heretics 2-0. I think everybody wants to know.
What did we do? I think we just did what we liked the most. We like the game. We have a genuine passion for this game. Players are grinding almost 24/7. And we got our head in the game. We didn't let something distract us. And the most of all is outside of the server, we are very good friends. You know, we have a very good synergy. We have been living now together for a long time, and there are no problems whatsoever. We feel very good, yeah. And I think that's the key point.
How does the coach-IGL relationship, like I know that relationship means a lot in a team. Like, how do you guys work? Like, are you coming up with strategies together? Like, how? Just give us some
Musashi, how does that go?
I mean, the relationship is definitely good. Like, we agree with pretty much everything. I mean, unless Tony's telling me to play ISO on some maps. But like
I would agree with that one.
Yeah, we agree with pretty much everything. Tony does definitely much more. Like, he's always sitting on the, like after we're done with practice, sitting on the Discord and waiting for someone to come. And then when I see him there, I come also, but he's always doing a lot of stuff. Also with Zebe doing the anti-strat on these teams, which is looking good. But I think we agree with what we want to do, how we want to play the game.
Completely agree. Yeah.
So everything is really good.
Talking about ISO, I remember you obviously back in the day as a star duelist back in 2021. Yeah. You are now an IGL.
You're still in Rebels.
Yeah, to me, you're still in Rebels. You're now an IGL playing a lot more like the server and stuff. How has that transition been going from a duelist to IGL?
I mean, the thing is, like, I've always, like, also on the duelist, I was really vocal always. Like, I'm someone who just can't stop yapping in-game, outside of the game. So it's just, like, really easy for me. Also, I can stay kind of focused when I'm talking. I mean, it's always hard to see get the full balance. When I'm on duelist, when I was on chamber especially, I didn't look at the minimap to tell my teammates what to do, right? But now I have to find the balance to get both done, like tell them
Guys, so German, Musashi is very German.
Look at my crosshair. I think on the Lotus it was kind of terrible. I couldn't hit a shot the whole game. But on the Haven, I figured it out.
You did clutch with the operator
yeah, but on
last round, though.
On the AWP, bro, that's my prime weapon.
And also on the Haven, when you catch Boo with the TP and you were already waiting there, like you've had your moments.
Yeah, on Haven, I think I was in the balance again, just doing my normal game like always, and also micromanaging them. So it's like, for me, it was a kind of good transition, I think.
Cool. We've got Giant, no, we don't have Giant X coming up.
No, we don't. We do not
They're
anymore.
gone.
I'm sorry. We did show the LEC for a second right there.
Fnatic Job Life coming up. Could you give us our predictions before we go ahead with that?
I can go first with this one, and I'm going to be a bit controversial, but I'm going to say Job Life.
Why? Now you have to back it.
Was Fnatic a
Obviously
dog?
because we're in the same facility as they are. They are our friends.
Nice.
They're really nice, very nice people to have around you. I think they deserve it. Although I like how Fnatic has been playing the last match, though. I need to choose for Job Life in this case.
I think, like, if Fnatic plays like with Kayak, Alpha, I'm full confidence. I mean, like, who's stopping them, to be honest? But I think if they are not, Job Life is winning.
Okay. Well, congratulations today. Very.
Okay, let's play this cold case game. Play some Who Done Chat. See if we can work this out. Let's do the most wanted. Pulling the files. 109 suspects. 190 suspects. 4,000 statements. Oh, what am I on? Wake up, dude. At 11:03. Who cares? Fuck. I mean, who cares? Shy wager. That's why Boaster was actually crying. Ditto odds. Fuck. Dumb check. DRX wants to surrender. Mako and Hyunmin are laughing. Me, I can't get a single one right. Holy. I believe in Fnatic till the end. I know that one. I know that one. It's definitely not Kano. He ran ads during OT. Who knows? Ivy Key. At CN, you rooting for fraud Natic? It could be Tropicana. Yeah. Bo Nix is who the fuck is the Bo Nix fan? Is it Mini Monkey? Fuck. There's more than one then. Who else is the other? Why does VFL show fixtures the last T1 match as T1 versus T1? Evan Berlin. Fuck. Trust Mini, you doubter. Won't be Fabio. Chestnut. It was Fabio! Fuck off, Fabio. Fascinating that you took more offense to sausages and waffles. Kano. Right, most wanted. Let's do it. Let's do the most wanted. Hopefully it gives us someone. To be fair, who was the last one? Oh, it was second Tony, wasn't it? That we could have got. We could have got second Tony. Die of hunger. What the fuck? Die of hunger. Ex-Sugandese. That rich oligarch. From the 1st... Right, let's think. What's 1st of December 2025? December is off-season. December is off-season, so this is an off-season person. Oh, this might have been a vintage story. Yeah, it could have been a vintage story. Die of hunger, that makes sense. Could have been Road to Empress as well. Who was there? Any of you there? Let's just go El Bolshi. Why not? You're in chat right now. Okay, it's definitely Road to Empress. But does that help me narrow it down? Not really. Not really. I mean, CN was there. I know that. Show your Valorant plays. Who would say that? The thing is, this is going to be someone I know. Try Beyblade. Jesus, why not? Why is it all from the same stream? Bro, you had to jinx. Ah, man. Let's just type in. Let's hope that it begins with T. The plaque? Thanos? The shadow. Imagine it was right. You are very good at dying. Man, this person's toxic. Alpha. Suspect was the fighter of Crocs. I wasn't going to get that, was I? Right, let's do the night shift. Goes by Sam. I'll do that a bit later. I mean, I need to go build this up again. And you get 2 sounds OP. Right, I'll do 15 of these. And you get 2 sounds OP. When is it? 5. I think this will be GVD 10. Fuck. It has to be easy. See, you got it, Ferrari Kaizu. Did you like it? Right, early morning. Fat Cat is Fat turns up in a lot of these. Fuck. I don't get the game mode. 5 p.m. I mean, Limbo and Panana. I'm gonna go Limbo. Fuck me, man. Anyone getting drunk at work, chatters? Would Theo get drunk at work? Or maybe Jarzeth? Thinking Man's Pasta, yeah. Kilios? Go. Not you, says Jarzeth. It was Theo. Do you eat the goat after, or... What the fuck? I'm gonna go Ganon Snurf. Fuck. I mean, let's be real. Brimstim is just better, no. Who's a Brim fan? Bobcorp? Limsub? Uchkin. Yeah. That one was easy. USSR Anthem gotta be top 5. Who's a USSR Anthem fan? Who's a big enough nerd to know that? Is Arjun a big enough nerd to know about that? Maybe. I actually think this is likely to be just someone random chiming in when I'm talking about anthems randomly. You know, the fucking East German national anthem got me demonetized once. No, this was on the 14th of Feb. Fuck. No way you say it Reggie Gigas. How do other people say it? Reggie Gigas. It just sounds fucking weird. Reggie Gigas. I think Jappy J-Ro might have said that. Yeah. Not Layer Realms, surely. Bro, they are mostly white. That is not their native land. Oh, who's an anti-colonialist? Could be anyone. In Americas. Fuck, it was PS Sick. Lost the round to a Miss Smoke. Middle of the day in March. Tommel. Easy. The computer screen LED rays. Again, middle of the night, America's Cinco Twitch. Fuck. I think to myself, if Foot wins 13-0, can you oil up Send Killers? Fuck, really? Not a Send Killers. That's crazy. Bro, the enemies can use your heal. This is the mix stream, probably. Shorty, no, or SB. All my clowns. I mean, they're all in here a fair amount. Are any of them here now? Shorty, no. YouTube chat is a bunch of nobodies to him. Illuminati, I would add the YouTube chatters on here if I could. Let's go to them and fucking ass at it. Average water enjoyer. Ethan was too powerful. He had to get nerfed. Lose a pulse. See, it's so funny how some of them I can just... don't know. Right. I'll be back.
The way the alpha has matured on the Waylay, we absolutely love it. I think that we were a bit skeptical, right? Just going into this, being like, oh, alpha.
If you want to get involved, YouTube chatters, just come into the Twitch chat for like a brief moment. Just type a fuck ton of random nonsensical messages and then go back.
An identity that they could follow through and that could take them to champs, which is basically what they need. They need to win those 6 games in a row. And one of the players that has to be in 100% fashion is alpha here. Same goes for Kayak. I think that this new adaptations within the project.
Happy Friday, TMV. Good luck finding your future streaming
are making them
palace.
shine so much. Like the duels that he was taking, that is the kind of alpha that makes you scared to go.
Yeah, I think my criticism was that if I had alpha, it would just be raised chamber, and I think I would still stick by that. They've got to play like 6 games in a win 6 games in a row, and I would hedge my bets there. But what we saw yesterday was an alpha looking very strong on both the Neon and Split and the Waylay. Waylay in particular, he seemed to have an intuition for it that was surprising. Like, it was a bit surprising.
Especially when he was like going in incredibly deep. Like he was better than I expected he was going to be mechanically. That's what I was like.
Well, of course, we need to have a look at the skirmish as well, because let's not forget there's no seeding in this matchup, so we've had to have a skirmish because of that. And we have a 1v1 of Alfia versus Skaz, who's the assistant coach on Job Life. I think it's kind of interesting that they've been sending Alpha into these recently.
It's the final boss. He needs to warm up before the game, and he's doing it on skirmishes. Now,
even picking that Waylay once again, look at him. Try harding.
He's embodying the Waylay coming into this series mini.
I think for me, it's just like, I think today they're playing Job Life. I think to me, once they hit a landmine type team, like I think Job Life are good. But I think to me, this whole narrative around him on this Waylay, I want to see it when they're playing against a team that they truly aren't just the favorites in. Like they are the favorites today. And I think that it doesn't really matter what they're going to play as much. Like as long as they're kind of in form, I think that is going to be the key for them.
I mean, if they win, they go up against either Fireflux or Enterprise again? Yeah. Or am I in the wrong here?
I don't want to give a definite answer when I'm not 100% right now. But yeah, here we go. Predictions are there. I have once again stuck with the challenger teams. That's my defense for this one. But I had asked you in the previous series, you know, how big of a swing is it with the predictions that you've made? I'm going to ask you the same thing here again. How big of a swing was this?
I think it's the exact same answer. It's like Fnatic are slightly favored here. I think Job Life are a bit underrated, but you know, Fnatic have the players, they have the experience, they even have the form right now coming off of the last win.
We just need to think of what Boaster was saying yesterday in post-plan. They know that they have chance caliber players, a team. They have every single ingredient that could be in the mix to go to that champs. I know that the rest of the year has not been the best, but that doesn't matter if this is the Fnatic that we're getting and if they're going to peak when they get to China.
And last kind of thoughts from you, Minnie. What do Fnatic need to do to be able to...
He needs to stop hip thrusting me, because he keeps throwing me off in every single segment.
I think that's funny though. I think it's great. Well, either way, I feel like we've set up the matchup great here, and it's a familiar matchup in the terms of you've got old friends on one side and old friends on the other side, and now one of them will need to stop the journey of the other here. Let's send Fnatic and Job Life out onto the stage.
Job Life versus Fnatic.
Doma was a player that, of course, subbed in for Fnatic at Champs last year. Now, right here, right now, he could be that same player that actually eliminates them from being able to make it this year. It would be a first time, of course, that Fnatic miss out on Champs after not making any global events at all this year, guys. As we take a look at the map, Vito,
Correct, what are we playing?
Lotus
Breeze.
Yes,
Split.
Breeze. Man, I miss
Fnatic
Breeze.
picked Breeze.
We had a lot of Breeze.
Why did they pick
in the plane. I
Lotus?
feel like if we've seen it, it's been like once, and I probably wasn't here, or my memory is failing
It's
me.
been
But
a
you
while.
know, yeah, it's been a while. Do you know who's been a while for as well? For Fnatic. I don't think that we've seen them with this roster even play in this map. I mean, of course, I'm speaking about having Eng, having Cloud in the mix, and what they're going to do with it. So I want to see how what we saw yesterday translates into today's maps, because at least Lotus is the first one, Mini, and I know that you love an Alpha chamber.
Yeah, I think Job Life, I've picked this because they feel comfortable on it, but at the same time, I thought Fnatic looked phenomenal on the Lotus last time we saw it. Alpha on that chamber was just walking out of rubble every single round, just frying. I think this might be a little bit of a sketchy veto for Job Life here. I think they probably would have got that Lotus third anyway, so they need to kind of show us why they picked this Lotus.
What are some things that you want to see from them in terms of like, what do you want to show you?
They can't die to
I'm
Alpha
here.
every single round. They can't let him just be walking around the map.
Isn't that
doing
the challenge for the
I think it's
entire day?
specifically different here because he has the Viper Wall, he has that chamber. They need to find a way to shut down him just being in that map space.
Hello?
Now I can hear you. Now I can hear you.
Job Life was the double doors that they've been
Oh,
playing
hello.
as well. Runner and Pay is kind of being the ones
Hello,
that I
hello.
think they need to lean on.
Our Team Heretics not making
Yeah,
champs
I
pick
think
on
something
Vodfall.
I
This
was
is
saying was
looking...
they have a very mature style, right?
It's
The problem
looking
is
pretty
Fnatic
good.
likes to
It's
play
aged
against
beautifully.
It's looking
mature,
pretty
kind of
good.
Not hyper-aggressive style. And I
Oh,
think
was
it's
your
gonna
Fall
be
Guys
down to
tournament?
Job Life to let these shooters off the leash.
I popped off.
I saw some
Off the
low
side of the
lights.
map,
Every
or-
time I watched, it seemed like you were dying in quite a tragic fashion.
I mean, I was not playing. I've got to be honest with you. I wasn't playing well, but thankfully I was up against players who were playing even worse than me. And the way that the format works is that I can't be eliminated. I just get to pick the other good players that I want on my team.
Are you gonna win?
Well, that's the idea.
So how does this work going forward? What's next?
The next game is Party Animals, which is a bit like Gang Beasts, I think.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I mean, Shia was getting irate because apparently you cooked it in the Super Battle Golf, and he was like, Shia was essentially complaining that he could have farmed this tournament, and just
Oh yeah, he could have. If they put Shio in this tournament, Shio would have dominated. He would have cleaned up.
I mean, if you're not doing bad, although I did see some of that like tentacle monster one that you died in a pretty horrific fashion.
Oh, I died. I haven't played the game in 4 years. I had no clue.
You're like, what the fuck is this one? And I was like, oh, he's gonna struggle.
Yeah,
but
I was so
okay, but
confused.
you're playing against a bunch of people who are clueless.
We were all clueless. Yeah, we were all, broadly speaking, clueless. And I think I ended up, there's 16 players, and I ended up in the middle of the 16 players. But there's only 4 captains, and I ended up at the top of the captains. So all of the captains were terrible.
I see. Is this some sort of money laundering thing? I mean, what's going on here? Because when you said you were playing in a tournament for 100K, I was like, okay, there's going to be 500 people in this tournament. Like you say, there's 16.
It's just streamers. It's just an insurance company wants to do some kind of thing. This stuff happens all over the place. A company with money comes up with an idea, and then a production company has to execute that idea.
Yeah, but why do they have to pay you to do it?
They've got to pay someone. Why not me?
I've said if you win, you have to fund Vodfathers.
I'm not going to fund Vodfathers. I don't own Vodfathers.
Or buy it out. Someone just sent me a DM literally saying, yo, big boy, Heretics just lost a Breach, when's the vid? I mean, Breach wins the game,
Dude, it was
and this
actually
happened.
nice, though. It was actually really nice.
Dude, the double aftershock kill in Garage was heinous.
I mean, Wu should never have run into that one. That was tragic from him. But they Yeah, they were cooking. It made me want to go back and watch the previous that they've played Haven though, because they can't always play like that.
No, they weren't. Last time they played it, because they've played it before against Gentle Mates, and like the Breach did some things, but it wasn't remarkable. Like there was people spamming my chat anytime something happened from the Breach, and it was like,
Right.
well done, it did something. I think it was just a Breach live game.
Are we pre-map tech pausing here?
Yeah, it feels like it, doesn't it?
Perhaps.
Why are Job Life picking Lotus?
I don't
into
know.
Fnatic?
I literally said the same thing. Why are we playing Lotus, Lotus, and then Fnatic have picked a troll map for them that they'll probably lose on because they're shit. And then
I
split map 3,
thought
they'll
the
probably
map
win.
veto might have actually been like
Flipped.
reversed.
Yeah.
But
possibly.
I don't know.
I mean,
Almost still on the payroll from champs last year.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, last time that Fnatic played this map and Alpha's just walking out A and doming 2 people at the start of every round.
All right, let's go.
Expectations when you consider the journeys that they've been on?
Yeah, I think the big talking point is the fact that Job Life had to go through all of that lower
I
bracket.
love every time we see this.
Some
and
no, thanks
Kyro's
for the
got his
sub.
tiny little notebook.
Exact same
Yeah.
thing.
Oh no, we don't have
It's
the...
so small.
Full HUD will be back soon. Why is EMEA having so many HUD
Yes,
problems?
we are on the backup HUD. The full HUD will be back very shortly.
Why?
Yeah.
Okay, you guys have got to sync to me.
This little HUD, so
Okay.
Oh no, I've full. My stream is full disconnected. I've got to get off the Discord call. Oh my god, my internet is trolling.
Absolutely. As you say, we've already cut loose one of the historic heavy hitters from the competition. But where Heretics have the luxury of points,
In that case,
Fnatic
where
don't,
are
and
you?
so
What
this
is your
could very
time
well
at?
be the last time we see them take to
135.
the server.
4.
And against
3,
some familiar
2,
faces on the
1,
other side as
0.
well, of course. 7 wins, that's
Oh
the
man,
headline.
that's so funny.
And with their first in the lower bracket already under their belt, you can see on the attack side of Lotus here, Job Life's pick to remind you all at home, taking some of that early A control.
Yeah, I think Minnie was talking about it.
Anonymous, thanks for a
Job
gift
Life
to...
punished playing against
Who
the
was that to,
Viper
sorry?
Pacific, struggling to do so.
Team Vitality.
This time Fnatic.
Or if I knew who you were, you'd be getting timed out for that.
On a Job Life though, giving
Draw
absolutely
the
nothing
agents?
away, and well, you're allowing Fnatic to have free roam of the map.
Yeah, something that came up in the coach confession the other week was how Unfake likes to adjust his calling style depending on who he's up against, and already this is looking very different from Job Life in terms of how passive they are on A. Fnatic with that constant threat of the chamber allowed to walk out, and now this regroup set up for a C site which is completely open, and with that knowledge in mind, just looking like Job Life are preparing for a retake here.
Yeah, well let's need Paranoia and Prowler use. Doma
Hold on, I need to focus on this.
collect information. Keep an eye on Alpha.
I need to wait for the
B,
pictures,
make
here we
sure
go.
he get his opportunity. Fnatic have sight into post, but what utility is really left?
Delayed plant for just a second. It's into Doma's domain that they head. Crashy's the one leading that charge, and now a reroute of the Fnatic players. Late position of Alfia coming into effect very soon,
Nice,
as you
Kamek,
say,
let's
but
go.
not before Kamek gets himself involved and finds another.
Ooh.
Fnatic trying to just dispel this a little longer, and they
Ooh,
do so
Boasty.
successfully. Crashies and Bosa combining on site, and C looking under wraps unless Kamek can find another clutch for us here. It's been good
Oh,
for
he
them
dinked
so
him.
far in the play-ins. In fact, better than anyone else. But on
Crashies
this
went
pistol,
crazy.
it's all Crashies.
Sorry, I've actually got fucking logged into this. Anonymous, thanks for a gift to Chronicle as well. Who else are they playing?
But yeah, I think it all comes through the Viper's position and the fact that Crashes is able to keep himself
Phase, Viper,
alive for as long
Omen,
as he
Chamber,
does. And
Fade.
Job Life need to be careful of things like that.
You got nothing on him!
Yeah, we don't have to address
Look,
this, do we?
I'm just saying, I know who One was rooting for at Champs, and it was not Fnatic in that final. That's all I'm going to say. But yeah, it is a long road for them back.
Yes.
As of right now, it's looking like One Fnatic in
Oh, it came back.
One
meaning
we gotta
cleared
take
out
pause.
in German, of course.
Yes, of course, yes.
Today,
What have we done?
the great
What have we done?
Oh, brother. I could have sworn tech pauses, tech issues. They were a thing of the past in the MEA.
I mean, he's looking at their USB fans.
Yeah, why do you need a fan, bro?
Did the fan stop? We're having a tech pause because their fucking fan stopped working.
It is quite hot. I think of my drawings. I think they're not bad, honestly. Ain't no way we're in a tech pause for a fan.
Easily find them in the bottom 2 of the league this stage, alongside Pacific, which JobLife have.
How does the backup HUD work and not the normal HUD? So as far as I'm aware, I will settle now. Where do they get the main HUD from? Riot don't make it themselves, do they?
Kayak, the sole casualty right now.
Yeah, but it was just a martial.
I mean, it's all
loss,
through
realistically,
Barracks.
not the
So I think
worst
Barracks has a
buys to lose. But
God, this
hiccup
region
that
is so
has
ass.
a
I
crash.
fucking hate Mamiya. I hate their players.
Yeah, so they
I
get it
hate
from Barracks.
I hate their production. I hate their location. I hate it. And they on top.
JobLife starting to buy into this a little bit, where the spike is.
Why was it NA, not now?
B, but exploration towards C.
I think it's usually. I mean, I'm talking
just
on my
out of these
ass, but I
first
think it's
couple of
usually
rounds,
just some
I think
kind of
we can
like
expect a very macro-heavy, slow-paced
weird thing where Barracks can't
chess
communicate
match
with the
between these
the game
two.
API, and then it
A lot of
chokes.
this year for Fnatic has been figuring out how to exist in a meta which doesn't suit double initiator.
China have their
Yeah,
own
on the
separate
chamber here, of
one,
course, not
so
part
they
of that
don't use
double duels,
Barracks.
which
They
we've
use
seen
something
a couple
else.
of times, and
Which is
as
why theirs is
Fnatic
a bit
contact their
different.
way towards an A site, which has already started to be cleared by crashes. You can see JobLife gathering in Blue Room and making themselves known in the process. Pays picking up yet another. And as the spike dropped out in the courtyard,
go before
Boaster
that
trying to
smoke.
help reclaim this one. Some of the weaponry has been recovered.
Time.
Alfia heading
Time.
to Marshall, but as you say,
Time.
Oh my god.
Now Pays
Time they
is
lost. Oh
It's
my
over.
god.
yet another
Only
recovery
Fnatic
right
could
there
lose
for
to
it. It's
time
a
on the second
3v1
round.
for crashes, and he can't reach the task all of a sudden.
Oh my
We're back on
god.
even terms.
Just as the vibes start well, Fnatic getting the pistol round, JobLife doing an absolute hit and run
Stop
job.
fucking with the fans.
His positioning on stairs as the rest of the team actually distracted the main body of the push.
Well,
This is the kill that
that's where Oni
basically
picks
wins the
him.
round, and from there on in, it's easy for JobLife to protect that spike. It's rounds like this that are going to cost Fnatic.
What's up now? What's up?
They certainly know. And I got to agree with you, man. I feel like this JobLife team, they've been good for an eco here and there. We
Shoot
saw
their
in
own
the
horn.
Pacific match as well. They got so many.
I will have to
explosive
leave after
players.
this match.
Paige, one of
To
them.
be honest, it's a Fnatic match, so I
It can
might need
just
to leave
change
halfway
around
through.
in a moment. It is also in that same micro.
I need to leave
though,
at
where I
quarter
think their
past.
biggest weaknesses currently sit on a fundamental level.
I mean, it's a team that's, what, a week or two
It's
long?
a new team.
Yeah, that's
I am playing
self-described.
football, yeah.
I mean, obviously, there'll be systems in place that have been there long-standing since this roster
It just
has
fold-
been in place.
No, not a, you gotta let Alpha take this fight.
But for JobLife, they feel as if they've been
Oh,
building
now
from
you
the
have
ground
chances.
up
Was that
in
through the
Kayak,
smoke?
looking to destroy some of
Oh,
those
you're in a
early
lot of trouble
foundations.
now.
Nice headshot.
They're quite
Sailed
passive
to
here
a good
too.
path here, Fnatic, and it's only
And
Runner
Alpha
to try
with the
and ward
gun.
away the C push, which is starting to regroup up. Alfia is the one with the rifle in this situation. And so
This is your
respect
problem now.
shown by
No
the defense.
smoke
The
here.
rotation called,
Two
Pays
duelists
now
trying to
arriving.
hold on to it. This is gonna be tough.
Fnatic, though, 5 bodies strong, and Alpha here does have a rifle. As they try to get in, trying to overwhelm the numbers on
Yeah, they've
site,
done a
but
very
not
good
being
job there, those
successful.
two, to be
Both
fair.
duelists
That's a
doing
really
well
good
here. As the
counter peek out of
lesser
main.
buy of Fnatic start to fall. Alpha's
what?
rifle out making them pay. He has to find 2 more targets. It should be an easy task for
It is
Alpha,
Alpha.
of all people.
Yeah, Unfake doesn't want to give his life up here, though.
That's the
Should
plan,
have.
though. Oh my god. Ooh.
Steps forward. Alpha here doesn't
They're
consider
fine. They're fine.
Fake with disrespect.
Yeah, those two did it. Those two did a good job on C there.
Yeah, that's the lead now for JobLife in this situation, and Fnatic still posing a threat in that round. It is one ultimately for the defense, though, by being able
Let's
to
just through
stall
this
out
one.
this C hit. Some great utility as a counter just popped into the choke. It was a nade from Runner initially to just cut off Kayak from the rest.
Let's go, guys.
And a
Don't be
reactive
scared,
stun
bro. I'm
right
saying you to
behind it.
Just pick it. Trust me.
Another big talking point, of course, is the confidence that this team has built up, and referenced there by Pays coming into the gun round. You can see
I mean, your
Fnatic
duelist player would
back
be saying
into
that,
some of
wouldn't
this early A control. Again, the TP from Alfia just commanding that from them, but he is forced to take it early.
Okay, they
So
push
that
them
is
back
face
on A.
lost for the moment. Alpha just noting that, and it's a very quick pivot towards C.
Joblife should know this, especially with the Cypher of
They're gonna
Doma
push
playing the weak side.
behind
And,
A.
well, Joblife having no contact on that stack on A.
Doma yet to receive that pressure. He has repositioned here onto the off
How do you
angle.
get out of this though?
So Fnatic, if they look to try and clear him, could be in for trouble. He's
How do
on
you
the
get out of that?
Phantom. ADS'd in. Can't deal the damage on a jumping Kayak, and with that, Fnatic have their opener.
That's a
Not
few
great from
rounds
Doma.
I've seen Doma do that, but Alpha looking to contend with this push on flank.
Oh, TP is into the box just behind him. Not too much safety about this for Alpha. Does get out of dodge for just a moment.
They were.
7 bullets left in the mag, and yeah, Joblife have snuffed it out. Spam with the positioning, back to a 4-on-4.
Yeah, Boaster low as well, just to note. But not a whole load of utility on Fnatic. In fact, the C's already used.
Good util just to buy a little bit more time breathing room here for Fnatic as Boaster's looking to hold it down, rifle in hand. Only gets one.
Planted backside
Even
though.
standing yet again, but as time continues to creep, Joblife have that pressure applied to them. Unfake wrapping back around from Waterfall has alleviated a lot
Crashy's
of it,
brother.
though. A pressure
Gotta get on
valve
it, though.
point released. And with that, it's only Cloud remaining.
Gotta get on
He's
it, bro.
looking to line them up one at a time. He only gets past the first.
They got it.
And there's just enough left for this defuse to
Holy, what a retake.
Joblife, big retake.
Big one.
And I have to say, good comms
It's
from
a big
one.
one.
4v5.
To have a
Ported
different
backside
approach
C,
on
that
these
is tough.
retakes, having a
tough
big
L.
pack. I mean, we saw it on the Thrifty when Pays was able
So
to
the
get
same thing. Who was it who just lost their minds where they didn't look at the flank? Was it Pacific? It was, wasn't it? Similar thing here where just not aware that someone's still coming the other way.
Yeah, beautiful stuff.
Again, that's just one of those situations where as a team, you're just not used to playing that as a post plant, and so you don't know what you should
I'm gonna have
do.
to start expecting from Joblife though, because when they have been proactive on the extremities, they've looked to try
What was
and
that
leverage
victory cry?
It's the A control which they were able to take possession of in the previous.
Perfect buy again.
Taken out of play by the Horn. He won't be this time. Still hunting that
The
opening
world's most
jewel.
aggressive
Just
I've
can't
ever
find the
heard.
shots. Cloud is low though. He was fighting his own spam battle on the back lines.
It's the same round. They're winning this fight on A every round, forcing them into C. Last time they got a free kill basically as well.
Chamber becomes invaluable. That's the whole point of the composition. Sure, we can, if you're Fnatic, come back out on towards it. So once again, a slow scale this time from Fnatic, and they're trying to find the trip of the Cypher.
Actually see that Unfake's been recalled towards A because of this constant cycling of the wall from Crashies. Maybe looking to invest a Prowler or something to retake some of that space, but it's so deep that Fnatic are right now. Buying precious time in the bank for them, this maneuver.
Ooh, that's not
A
good.
fake info.
Joblife
The wall
have
comes
done all
back
of
up.
the detective work that they needed to. I think they're not still sold that this is going to be a C finish.
30 seconds
With a
left.
fake
With
TP.
Bosa trying to fake that, it's not done anything.
No, it's not. Joblife
Joblife
knows that
seems so-
Fnatic like to play the map and do not want to move from
So
position.
sure that
They're
this
waiting
isn't A.
for clear contact through bodies hitting the site, and I mean Fnatic's done that.
That's
Kaya
poor again.
takes out Kamek, so Doma tries to step
I mean, again, the read is pretty good. The
but Fnatic, look
Oh my god, he's just
They
one
might
round.
lose
He
the
won the round.
time.
He won the round.
Oh my
He won the
god.
round.
winnable position.
No, like
Oh,
Crashy
only
was-
Fnatic would lose that
no
round.
HP.
Joblife up to 4, and Fnatic, the
So this is, I would say, what?
betraying them.
3 rounds in a 3 rounds in a row, basically, where the C anchor actually hasn't done that great of a job.
Like, I mean, it's good that he gets that kill, but like,
Or they've been in like a bad situation and then still won.
Like they fully committed to it, but had the right
fucking
idea
painful.
about what Fnatic were trying to do on the map. That applied A pressure not fallen for. And it's just a single nade in the end that wins it for them. Great spray from Runner.
Yeah.
In the meantime,
As I said, I might not have time to watch much of this game if Fnatic are going to play like this. Every round, just bringing it
no
down to
points
the
for guessing
to the
what he
absolute
was
depth.
saying there. I think it was that Fox song.
This is tough. This is pretty tough. We're in America stream today. The games aren't great. I mean, that's rough. QCK is back though. Remember him? The games aren't great. I mean, Zeta DRX, DFM Sharper. The games aren't great either. I don't know what are better games? I don't even know. Oh wait, I'm viewing a house tomorrow, aren't I? Doing a house tomorrow morning, so I kind of can't watch Pacific anyway. So yeah, probably there will be an America stream, I would think, unless I'm super tired.
Game really gets to see where the cut of the mustard is. Absolutely. I mean, it's a barometer of strength for both, with Fnatic coming out the back of, they're only finding their first win in the lower bracket. And so,
They already get a new house? No, we keep looking at houses and they've all mostly got problems. And then the one that kind of didn't, we didn't get the vibe. The fuck is that gone?
That made now fucks them.
He's a trusty ally in this endeavor. The fight is taken all the way to
How did he not hit a single bit of that neon ult on him?
Find one back, but still Fnatic trail and
That
look
I
at
don't
Doma. Yeah, right on the flank. Job Life have used
Then they
two
should be fine,
ultimates,
though.
the
Yeah, I mean, Crash is also 1
to
HP.
get this. I mean, they're putting the squeeze on them at every single front. Doma finds the 2 kills on the C push in the end. Unfake continuing to constrict through B main.
Holy, bro, they have lost this A fight every single round.
Fnatic beaten to the
They
wall.
cannot win this fight.
It's an eco round at Sheriffs. It's not the biggest of rounds. I'm very surprised that Job Life got so over-eager here. And fair enough, they win the round and they make it look easy, but I'm not quite convinced by that. And I think that could be
why you are not killing me in this angle, hey?
He's getting better, you know. He's getting better with the trash talk. he's step by step, man. Like, you can
Bro, I am shocked that they have not gone for the same angle. They are still going forward.
What it is, though, that's being said in the comms on the Fnatic side.
1, go. He's face. Keep facing. Don't give them respect. Alpha is not rotated. I think he's gonna block Hobbit. Hold Hobbit. I'm holding back.
But I can't hold Hobbit right now. Okay, I have someone on me.
Okay, so we know that Cypher's probably left the C with his camera, boys. We should go back to C and rush C. Yeah, that's fine.
You come back?
Oh,
yeah,
if we
hold
do,
your...
they're so fucked. Oh, they're so fucked. They're so fucked.
I'm gonna fake.
Never mind. Okay.
They should
Good
push
kill
A
from
now.
Cloud.
Oh, one more on B. He's still there.
Never mind, they're so fucked.
Raise on A, only raise on A. There's magnets together. I think C will be empty, boys. But you can go on to A if you want. He'll probably go to Hobbit. He might be holding the cross still, but if he is,
I'm gonna pick on him. Give me the pick.
I could guess about a player holding Hobbit. Alpha, yeah, the one to challenge it. Runner just edging away from it, but still Alpha winning that. 2v1 for Fnatic, and this is their best chance.
That could have been moments before disaster if Doma wasn't holding the angle, so
on any of these lines. Crash is playing deep, no intent to play the ult here. So Kamek reprises his role. A smoke to enter the site, and has diced this up.
Absolutely fucking cooked them.
He flipped the fucking net.
Crashes.
I think Crash is still
He didn't tap though, he didn't tap. You gotta tap to figure out where he is, bro.
Tries to clear out, does so should know it is main. Top of the spike. Trying to get a peek in his favour. Doesn't get it, but finally knows exactly where the Viper is. Still tapping away, looking for
hold it to
half. Finally gets it, waits for the last peek, but Crash has done so well. Time now working against the opposition, but Kamek might have just got on time. He has!
How have they fucked it?
Up to 6.
How have they fucked it so
Lightning
much?
Senpai, thanks for the prime.
Job life.
Oh my god.
Most clutch player in
That is
play-ins
it.
right
Oh
now.
my god.
And that makes it double digits.
Why not just play together in
so in this run for Job
Why not just
Life.
play together?
Started off with Pays going so deep. Fnatic just lacking the information on a
Why not
few
just
of
play
these players.
together, bro?
That's the
Just
same way
stick
that Kamek
together.
wins the
Just both come
A
into
gap
tree.
opens up. Left uncovered by Crashies.
Why not like just jump peek the corner again?
And the former sub from 2023 lets him know. Since this run began, Job Life have lost this map, what, 1, 2 times? It just goes to show how confident they are. They've played against every variable, every composition. They know exactly what they're up against in Fnatic. Probably the toughest opponent on a map like Lotus, considering all they've done on it.
I mean, letting him get half is kind of crazy.
I mean, so far in the gun round, it's just supposed to trying to create some pressure on C, but the change up from Kamek is a walk down sand. Paranoia prepared, but just thrown in to throw Fnatic off more than
I mean, they
anything
must
else.
know. You must know now.
Job
He's
Life
just fucking
still
flashed that. Who the
showing
fuck is
so
flashing
much
that?
intent to fight in these early stages.
Yeah, Yeah, that's I don't know why he flashed. He just absolutely fucking trolled the round there, Kamek. He just let them know exactly what they were doing.
The impact that we've seen on Fake have. And
I'm shocked they haven't taken more space A.
To try and decipher, and well, the need somewhat good pace trying to capitalize.
Oh my god.
And
They could relay pain shell, and they
This
didn't.
is just one-on-ones. Nobody quite capitalizing other than Fnatic. Oh, time
Gonna
running
run
out, though,
back to
and
fucking A.
Fnatic could be leading Lambs to the slaughter here. It's Crashies at the front, but they're into the A
No, they
setup
should
with the
just
traps.
they literally
A
should
B
just pivot
pivot
to
would
B.
be a welcome change here.
Are they
And
gonna
it
go
looks
B?
like that's where they're gonna end up.
Yeah, off the
I mean,
Omen
the
TP.
ultimate from
The Omen
Kami
ult. It's like really easy to pivot.
is, brings them closer to that B site at the very least. And Kayak the one to grab
Okay,
it.
they get this round. If they get 2v5, they should just
Damage at least
FF
from
the whole
Job Life
series.
could put them into a more winnable one on the next. 12 HP for Boston,
that
still
one,
wins out his duel. An end zone flawless for Fnatic to bounce
Okay,
back.
again, I think Kamek trolled that round.
As well for the finances here to try and salvage
As soon as you Omen flash from that corner, like, what was Kamek in? A different round? Where they're gonna, like, full aggro this. But his teammate was back here. These guys were sitting deep on B. Like, as soon as you Omen flash that, they know, like, okay, they must be BC aggroing. Like, there's at least 3 people either on C. Like, it's minimum 2-2, but there's at least 4 people on this part of the map. Right, when you Omen flash from here, that means the 4 people are here. Otherwise, without you doing anything, right? He's not doing it as a response. He's doing it as a... He's doing it just as a proactive thing. If you proactive Omen flash this, it means 4 people are there. Which meant that Unfake now is not in like a... Like, they're always going to clear you.
Pretty good going.
And to be fair, they still had chances, because basically it was just a bunch of 1v1s somehow. Fnatic were refusing to trade.
Cloud into the team and offering some relief here in picking up Kamek. Still numbers left behind for Job Life on C. Do they want to fight this? It looks like it.
Don't give him. Don't give him.
I don't think Unfake's getting out of that one. It's pretty easy slam dunk.
Yeah, they need to calm down. This is the same thing that happened to Frankfurt, right? Where they just like win a couple rounds, they kind of get too excited.
So good at
That's well done by Pate.
And I don't even think he's just
how
swung out through his run.
He's not dead.
How has he managed that? He's still on 1 HP and still confident. Watch him get a kill here as well. Yeah,
I mean, they're so confident, man.
as well. Fnatic not considering
Okay.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That got way too fucking close, dude.
Within 3. I said watch him get 1, not 2. Oh, that's a crazy transfer from Pays.
They're so confident. I mean, they just need, you take a timeout because they are, like, they're confident, but they've just lost their minds a bit here. They've just gone, like, way too far with their decision.
Pays has rejoined this roster as Chiwa was unfortunately not able to join us in Berlin.
Nice, boys! Come on!
A substitute. And there was actually an interview recently with...
Still look a bit lost though, to be honest. They can't win this fight on A still. I mean, Job Life are doing a good job. Just their C anchoring has been just like a giant weakness, essentially. But everything else has been quite good. I mean, you can't be saying that. Fuck was that comment gone?
What would be the follow-up gun round, if not for a broken buy on the Job Life side. Yeah, but maybe they've got a couple of ults to try and play around here, and yeah, it's Pays' overdrive that gets you most interested. Maybe it's the lesser buys that add value to Job Life. Basically, the reason why they have 6, it all started from the anti-eco round where they were the
Now they're on an eco as well.
This time a lot of respect shown by
Sometimes
Fnatic. I think they just call that an eco.
Sometimes I love Kairo's accent. Because it really did sound like he said the reason they have sex.
No problem. And so, in what is a half buy here, when you look at the weapons, a couple of rogue rifles in the mix for Job Life. You're just wondering how they can cause problems for Fnatic. It's been a slow roll on the attack side in terms of how they've looked to try and play it.
And when the defense can overload you late, that's when those issues start to crop up. Doma's trap already revealing one Prowler. Does get broken, but I don't think he's realized how
And again,
far
every round is
Kayak
anything I'll
has
see here.
encroached from Bend, and with that, it's a slight lapse.
And he
It
wins
catches.
that.
Big kill right between.
Oh, he wins another. He ult, bro.
Doma
Ult.
is
Still going,
fucking them up.
and with a little bit of reprieve,
I mean,
the problem is, yeah, they're gonna ult it.
on the ground. Yes,
They should just, well, they can triple stack it. Oh, don't rotate off, don't rotate off, go back.
Oh no, you can just pick it up now.
Oh really? I
Yeah, you don't even have to land on it. You can just
I mean,
pick it up.
Job Life have pairs of players
Well,
towards both
They
limits of the
fully
map, so
left
they
it. I don't know
decide,
about this. What? Just play a normal defense round. What are you doing?
But I mean, even with Boaster
And then
picking
he's
up the spike here, yeah, he's got a
ulting it
full
now.
stick actually.
Oh,
Make
they
them
fucking
think that
lost
he's
their
security
minds, bro. They
Crashy's the
actually
one
lost their
playing
minds
bodyguard
again.
As he finds the first of the targets making their way back upstream
Oh,
in
God.
Waterfall,
Well,
but Doma's still going.
Doma's
still
with the
kinda
Vandal
pounding.
still in his hands. This is the biggest threat in front of them right
Wait
now.
for everyone to
Send
get
over
there.
drive
man.
it.
To combine
Yeah,
once
man.
again. And the Pet being down with a Motley already
That's a
used.
nice
Job
angle.
Life are here.
That's kind of
Boaster's over
cooking,
the
to be
top of
honest.
his own smoke, though, and with that, they're nearly back
You gotta
on
wait for everyone to
terms.
get here, though. This
Fnatic
is
trailing
a
by
bit of
just
trolling
player,
there at
and
the start.
Crashies is healthy inside of this pit right
Plenty
now.
of time.
Pei is trying to shine the light back through, lead the way for the rest of Job Life into the retake. He's going to catch Boaster, but Crashy's left behind in his wake. Finds the first of the targets and gets out of dodge. Drops down to the lower level, the spike still not worked on. Time playing into his hands all the while as Crashies is still going. Unfake pulled out into the
Just stick it,
open
bro.
and buried in the ground.
Stick it. You know he's dropped.
I
Like,
mean,
you're in a
as
great
it was
spot.
The first round, it's a Red Bull
He
clutch
spams
from
you, just
Crashies, a
hide
4K
behind
to
behind the
bring
box and
Fnatic
trade.
up to 4. Remember, last round was a Job Life timeout.
Ah, yeah, just lost their minds again there,
For a
unfortunately.
thrifty attempt, though, they still hit so much damage.
Through heroics,
Yeah,
through
but they should have
ultimates.
won the round.
That's how Job Life brought it close. Money.
I don't know why did they full rotate when they hadn't heard anything else at all.
Yeah, they
Anyway.
should have.
Bodies drop like this.
They fully
That
just
was against
believed
the half
that it
buy.
was
It's
going to
important
be
to
a
reiterate
TP
that
across.
Job Life still in control in the first half, in my eyes.
They were
But this is
prioritizing
the
having
final
Prioring A too
opportunity
much
to
now.
really
They're
hammer
prioring
it
A
back
too
on
right
much,
now on
bro.
A.
You can't hold C. I mean, that was actually the
Players
best C hold that they've
early
had from
presence on
Doma,
A
and then
to
they
stop
still just
Fnatic
completely
from
then left
getting
C.
out into that space. Ooh. But it's towards the left-hand side where they've tended to roam. This one being a late reclear, which we have not seen in a while.
No, we have not. As Peas tries to slide out, and
Flash missed,
Alpha
unlucky.
capitalizes. Runner, though, identified through the Prowler. Sends a boombot back in
Trying
the
to do
opposite
too much.
direction. Job Life just signposting their authority here. Fnatic crossed the minute mark, and they've not got too much map material, but B is still
The thing is,
looking
they can make every
very
round
exposed
close
with only
by
Unfake.
doing stuff like this.
Though identified and Runner
That helps.
managing to get a kill off the
Fnatic
back
going
of the
going
Prowler
back to B.
used.
I mean, they cannot
Crashies
get on A. They cannot
left
win
in
this
dust,
fight on A
and
at
look at
all.
this B play.
Yeah, you've seen the reposition here from Unfake. He's gone to blue room now.
Like,
and
why
has
does
support.
Doma still have a
double stack,
second
which
trip?
Fnatic are walking straight into.
Yeah, I mean, spawn these kills. Kamek once
Nice
again.
from Kamek. Well,
holding on
don't.
to their
I mean, their
safe, but
C hold
somewhat
is so
unsuccessful.
fucking shit. Doma, bro. You gotta take some lessons here on how to play
A
C.
low Kamek would be an easy kill for the IGL and is. So it's up to Runner. One kill.
I mean, so bad every single time. You still have a fucking trip. How do you still have a trip?
Especially up against two.
What are you doing, man? Like, you have a trip.
Positions for a swing back round.
Yeah, and I mean the
This is a full buy round, and my Cypher is sitting there with 1,300 in the bank and a second trip in his
A
pocket.
bit of time. Runner now knowing that he has made his way on towards Spike Fnatic.
Jesus Christ, that's
Bring it
so
back
bad.
high-low
one.
swing.
Yeah, they just play the simple game, go for the double
It's so
swing
bad.
there
And
at
then
the
he's
elevation,
struggling to
and
deal
there's
with this
just
smoke on the front of C.
absolutely nothing.
They're like, yeah, no fucking shit, you're
That
struggling to deal with it. You got a fucking second
First time
trip.
that we really see Althea make the most of this chamber, I think, with shutting down Pays and then
Oh, Jesus,
making
man.
himself untradeable in the process.
Holy.
Fnatic have
Like,
been
if
taken
you're-
back
If your Sightanger doesn't feel
in
confident playing
several of
Cypher,
these rounds.
then don't play
Keeps
Cypher.
finding ways to retaliate, and with that being
I mean, this
four on the
is
trot,
tragic. Has
this
any
is Job
round
Life's
not
last
been planted on C?
opportunity to keep themselves in front.
Has
outside
any
the
round
opening
not gone
12.
C?
Well, because it's the showstopper into the next one, and Job Life now starting to control that mound space.
I mean, look at the layers to this C hold now. Two sets of
So
traps.
now they put
bodies
fucking
brought
everyone
early in
there?
case of a fast pop.
Now you start to see those players get reallocated.
Crashy's 1v2.
Pays cut down on rotation.
Oh, they
time,
did
of
lose a
course,
1v2 on A,
with
you're
the
right.
high gear, and that's most important because.
But this is
the
at
A
least
site is
like
the one which
9
looks
rounds on C.
under immediate threat.
7 to 5 half would be so important for Joblife.
I mean, this genuinely could have been like a 9-3 half.
This one, and Boaster, should he walk out?
The rounds that they've lost have been tragic. I mean, they've won some tragic rounds from Fnatic too, don't get me wrong. But
the nightfall of their own. Still taking their time. Pays once again.
like, they look like mechanically the better team.
He has been dealt damage and finally killed by the Molly. From Alphia's position in B main, they can very easily pivot to this other site.
A runner has ult here.
Still thinking about that rocket in the retake though, and the fuse is lit.
That it is, but no kill just yet. Finally Alpha seen, and he still has his TP towards main and finally uses it. And runner unfortunately runs out of time. Now has Kayak identified onto his position. And Joblife need to get a move on in this retake.
CT players so
I know, I understand why he doesn't want to, because he knows the chamber is just going to TP. And they just, that's what I mean, they win every fight. Every fair fight they win.
And they will get it. An advantage of 2 rounds onto Fnatic's
They kind of bring that one back. I thought after Runner
lost
the ult, maybe they were going to be screwed.
And Unfake calls the rest
Holy
of his team
fucking
in through
shit.
Waterfall to secure that 2-round cushion.
That is my phone. Severe alert by the UK government. There's a high risk of wildfires nationally.
Before the game, we had the chance to talk with Pace.
Thank you so much for joining me.
Holy fucking hell.
Be right back.
Jesus Christ.
I just fell over backwards in my chair.
No football game? There's no fucking wildfires where I'm playing football. Jesus Christ. Holy truth. There's grass there? It's not real grass. It's artificial. Holy fuck. Does the UK just send it to everyone in the country? Yeah, apparently. What was it? It just said there's risk of wildfires, so don't start a fire. Yeah, okay, bro. I'm not going to start a fucking fire. Leave me the fuck alone. I legit thought, like, holy, I'm about to get nuked. The nukes are coming. Holy. Jesus Christ. First Amber Alert in your guys' lives? I don't know if you know this. In the UK, not much happens. We don't get any hurricanes. We don't get any tornadoes. We don't get any earthquakes. It's a bit hot. I mean, it's not even that hot today, to be honest. I mean, it's only 22 degrees. Like, it's not even that hot today. Nothing happens. It just rains? Well, actually, that's the problem. It hasn't rained in a while. Have you been to the US and experienced weather? I went to New York and it was minus 28. And I had to wear 6 layers of clothing outside. Well, it was at, like, the feels like was minus 28. The actual was like minus 18, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. I think if this is a compromise maybe between the two, it looks like they've created something new in the process. And right now, it's a roster which is leading.
Fahrenheit? Well, at minus 40 Fahrenheit and Celsius are the same. But no, it was minus 28 Celsius. But at minus 40, they're the same anyway. So it's actually not that far off.
It's a question of if they can now deliver that in what is the most important game so far.
Fnatic will know the job that they have to do. So it's a simple one in essence, but not in practice.
What year was that? When did I go to New York?
Just scale slowly.
20...
Alpha, you're an important part of the A side of the map, and Kamek knowing that, not wanting to give much away, and knowing to just signpost the space that he's watching.
The rest of Joblife arriving to this, but Alfia still holding on to the route angle in a position where
He can't be peaked from the
but he
Rumble
wasn't when
player
I was at the
as
camp.
of right now. Kamek yet to crest the corner. Alfia walks away with a
Tough.
skull in his
Back
pocket.
just in time to watch
and
Alpha
some damage to boot on Pace.
get an opening kill.
But we just got a fucking like alert from the government.
The space in which to try and fill out
On my
here,
phone.
Fnatic have posted on the
There's
keys.
wildfires. Don't start any fires, kids. That's what it
Pace
said.
again, the instigator. Yeah, they need that kill as well. Playing from Platt, but nothing found as of right now. You can see Fnatic.
That was the emergency alert saying
like
Fnatic are about to lose in franchising for the last time.
Most of the time, it's just like these days. It's just like it will be very hot today. Drink water and try to avoid going outside for extended periods of time.
At least this initial wave, some utility coming out, C's traded, tethered to the feet
If
of
you are
Unfake.
hiking,
He can't get any
do
extra
not
room
leave
there for
discarded
himself.
cigarettes
The
laying
rest of
around in
Job
dry
Life
brush.
are rallied behind him. He simply
Holy
holds the
Job Life.
torch,
How have they won
and
that?
everyone
Again, like
follows
mechanically,
along.
Job Life looked like the better team.
TNV, if there's a champs NYC
Oh,
come
no,
to
absolutely.
NYC, I will show you around.
I've been to New York
Playing
City.
from a disadvantage. Pace
Shit.
managing to get the information without being punished.
I mean, I couldn't live there. How anyone lives in New York City is crazy.
Yeah, we did have when I moved into my current apartment, which was then, I guess like 3.5 years ago. We did have on the day that we were moving out of the previous one and into this one, I got woken up 30 minutes early because there was an emergency alert, and this is before we had like auto translating and shit on phones. And
So you're just like, what the fuck is going on?
The emergency alerts didn't get pushed in English, but like this one specifically was blaring on my phone. I was like, what the fuck is this? So I copied the text, pasted it into a translation app, and it just says, a missile has been launched, seek shelter immediately. And I was like,
Jesus.
What?
Sweeping them into the shadows.
So I wake up my wife,
can continue.
and I'm like, honey,
Jack L, thanks for the $10
maybe we have an issue.
Then who knows where we head?
We have
She, like, looks
an
like-
serious problem.
Well, I showed it to her, and she's just like, oh, it's nothing, just go back to bed. I'm like, bitch, it says that the fucking
Bitch, we're getting bombed!
Like, come on now. And so I like get her out
Last
of
time I
bed,
thought
and I'm
that
like,
was an
let's,
earthquake.
I'm like, should we run
I don't think I think that's the first real one they might have ever sent.
And so she's like, oh, well, let's just check the news. So we turn on the news, and there's like
They've sent
nothing
test ones
happening.
before. I think that's the first. Is that the first real one?
And I'm like, I don't know. I'm antsy as shit. I'm ready to just get the cat into the carrier, fucking run to the subway and get seek shelter. And then it ended up being like a misfire. They accidentally sent that message.
Oh, it wasn't even real.
Especially Peace, but let's see.
Oh yeah, no, it wasn't even like one of the ones that they shoot over. We don't get alerts when they like send missiles over like into the Sea of Japan.
Yeah.
We don't get emergency alerts about that because it's just like, ah, whatever. Fuck it. This was like a nuclear missile has been launched.
They had one at, what was it, Hawaii, where they said, where they got a real, like a mistake.
It was the same scenario where they just accidentally sent the fucking like nuke launch emergency alert, and then all of Hawaii was just like, shit, I guess we're fucked.
You ready? I'll paranoia Hobbit for you. Go.
Engine we go. Come, Max.
Yeah. Heaven. Dead.
Left.
Door. One door.
Wait was safe.
The coconut. I mean, this is a bonus.
It was safe, yes.
Nice. Very good, no?
6 bullets.
I have Heaven. Hold me. Doma?
High.
Yeah.
Connect Heaven after.
I'm holding on main smoke.
Prowler. Coming. I'm flanking. Can you ult him? Ult him to buy time. Yeah.
Job Life putting themselves into a post plant here, but Fnatic still with rifles to bring to the table. Runner, showstopper, already active, but Kamek is the one that finds the next
flank
kill.
is good
and
from
that all
Kamek.
but seals it. Alfie has so much work left to be done here.
Bro, it's over.
Not in range of his TP just yet, but that escape route being watched by Doma, as you can see, waiting in the wings. And from cover to cover,
that's probably GG.
an impressive round from Job Life here.
That it is. Job Life knowing what routes they can take. Job Life knowing how to punish on a bonus round.
Bonus don't mean anything anymore. Full rifles and a razor.
100 years ago, seeing this kind of like emergency alerts, they'd like
Yeah,
not even 100 years ago.
The best way to describe their stage.
Yeah, fucking.
You can zoom in. It took a while for like the East Coast to learn that Pearl Harbor
Very well
happened.
end with their first ever champions, where we don't see them hit that stage.
That's what to do with American education.
Yeah, to come back to the comms and again and this continued point
like,
Oh, you're talking when it happened? I thought you meant in like 2020.
No, well, there's that.
They're
too.
only just
there is
learning
that.
about
too.
the American education system.
Initial chaos was being created, where they struggled to open rounds. Here, they've not had too much issue.
But at the time,
Fnatic
it also took a while for them to realize that it was a thing that had occurred.
But it's only Kamek to
and then they were just like,
he has TPs
people in the East Coast like getting news like late, and then it's like, fuck, like we're going to war, I guess.
Need onto his position. Just
I like
tanks
that, just tanking the nade.
Comfortable.
Tuck back
And that's
into
the thing.
damage.
Is Fnatic now have a red herring? I mean, Alpha.
Oh, I don't like the smoke back though.
He has the TP away.
I think like one of my favorite stories is probably like Orson Welles when he was on Arcade Radio, and he was doing he was reading War of the Worlds, and people genuinely thought that aliens were invading because he didn't preface it as I'm reading a story. It was he read it as if it was a live news broadcast, and people around the country genuinely thought that the United States was being invaded by aliens.
So slow, man. I need them to win 3 rounds in a row here if they
There's
wouldn't
no
mind.
way to like fast communicate. You can't text somebody being like, "Hey, you're where this guy says this thing is happening." Is
Have
everything
you
okay?
seen that when Trump is talking about
I have seen
Japan,
that,
he brings
yes.
up Pearl Harbor every single time?
He's taking damage. He knows that he can't let up. So please further back. And now we're into post. I mean, yeah, Pei is just so
This guy's
proactive
fucking
here, but still
crazy,
showing
man.
signs of discipline. He's forced that defensive line all the way back, and you can see Kamek as that second layer continuing to just tow them. As Runner finds the one detached, mostly.
You were good in that smoke, bro.
Back in here, but still some results delivered on that front. 4-on-4 situation, and Fnatic starting to drop into Job Life's site now. As you can see, they're ready to duel this a little bit more front-footed. 1 versus 1 out in the green as Unfake. He's able to.
They're losing some fights.
Alfia comes crashing back through, and it's all on Dober all of a sudden.
They looked very whiffy there. They didn't come up with any plan though. They were all just on their own, doing their own shit.
Yeah, that is. I mean, the fact that Alpha
I'm gonna have to go in like a couple
the
minutes.
fact you see Fnatic allowed space to try and work back from. I mean, had Pei's got the kill onto the chamber, it would have been unbelievable, but at the same time, feels as if Job Life a little panicked in that post plant, could you say? Yeah.
Boys, let's go! Show some energy! Let's go!
Feels like they're trying to set the tone in a lot of these rounds, but it's a sword that they either live or die by. Reaping the rewards
Holy
of it
throw. That wasn't
early on,
necessarily a
but Fnatic
throw,
now
they
starting
just
to catch on to things, and
didn't
Cloud
come up
there,
with like a good plan of how they wanted to do it. I mean, Kamek peeking out the smoke, as I say, like, but you're good, just drop. Either drop or just stay in the smoke until it fades.
They have natural pace in the roster and Doma.
I always say, like, what is the first fight you want to take? That's the first fight you want to take, just swinging out into B.
All of the options at the table. Job Life wanting this fast hit though.
I
At
don't
least
like it.
feigning for it. It's some utility.
They don't like it, they come back to B, that's quite nice.
On the Fnatic side, the orb from Crashies
They
goes
hit
up,
super
but
fast,
really not
and they get the
behind
spike
it.
down super fast.
Free B site, and it's a solo Cloud here in heaven.
That's nice. That's so nice. See how fast that was? Like, literally, Fnatic could never. And I know that Fnatic move at a snail's pace, but like,
Fnatic trying to walk
that's the
this
problem.
route, trying
Fnatic
to
always
find
move at a
angles in
snail's
which to
pace.
approach
Ooh,
this post plan.
no one watching
Different
heaven isn't
avenues,
great.
Like the trying to contact into these players and main through the door doesn't quite come through yet. Job Life allowing Fnatic this space at this moment in time as they start
Oh,
to
they've given too much respect here, though.
A good
Yeah,
kill from Alpha,
that's
make
poor.
it 2. Fnatic are back into this one, and still the defuse goes on, but
I think got 2 from that.
Just won the round.
it's down
Surely?
to 1 versus 1 against Page, who's been unbelievable.
Holy nice.
And once again will deny Alpha his ace. Job Life find 11. Alpha again, the protagonist in these retakes. But 4
Alpha tried his
kills
best.
will still fall short. Pays outdoing him in that endeavor. As it was a clinical opening, and you were just worried about the possibility of Fnatic
Oh,
getting
Cloud, bro. You got. Oh, no, sorry. Crashies. Crashies got to win that.
It's a crossfire setup from Blue Room and Main, though, which was navigated really well by those retaking players, but then all of a sudden, kind of falls apart, just like Runner's
Take a
headphone.
timeout. Niched good. Oh, man. I need to leave. I need to leave. Right, if they win 13, I'll stay if it's 13-6. If Fnatic win a round, I'm going. I will raid Josh, yeah. What are you broing me for? I leave because I need to play football. Look, blame fucking Fnatic for walking around the entire map the whole fucking time. How about blame them? Fuck. Why? Because none of these fucking teams are making champs anyway. Get over yourselves. Bro, it's your job. Yeah, bro, it's my job. Bro, it's these guys' fucking job to be good at Valorant. And are they?
The chamber ulti will be used. Yeah, for a second there, Boaster on and off of his own. Saw Fnatic find value from the scoped weapons on this one before. Mainly the Outlaw on Crashies. But here you can see how quickly
Look,
Alpha
we all can take days off.
spotted by the cam.
Fnatic have been doing it for the whole stage.
Very quickly, Job Life setting up off of that. Kamek to encroach. Kayak, a big duel to win out. And well, straight away into the pack of players. And Fnatic chasing shadows. Yeah, right back to spawn with the rest of his team. Job Life playing the numbers game here. And Crashies, while he does have a molly and maybe some toxins left over, it's not going to do too much to stop him here. Full respect shown, and still not going to be enough. Pays just cutting through them as if they weren't there.
Holy.
On the other side, melted before his very eyes. Fnatic fading away here at the end of Lotus, and while the buy wasn't anything to get too excited about, it was their final opportunity to stop Map Point. Yeah,
Mr. Positive TMV.
Tried to get themselves
He died.
a semblance
He
of
died years
resistance,
ago.
and it did not come through.
TMV, I wanted to thank you for not streaming Nuke back when it happened and doing charities instead. I haven't been on your stream since, but I appreciate it as a queer
Haven't been on my stream
my
since.
Respect for
I don't
you
appreciate
rose
that
from
much. do you?
0% to 1%.
Thanks. Haven't watched the stream since.
And you're kind of seeing
Right,
it
come on,
here as
end
well.
the game.
Just the
Oh,
fast
even
pace of the
when
round,
they lose,
setting up Kamek
they
to
fucking
try and
lose
take a
slow.
fight out on A.
Fucking saving in a 5v1.
This surgical
D23, thanks for the sub.
Pace continues to show this confidence. Unrivaled. And it feels casual at the same time.
Right, I need them to win 13-6. I'm going after this round.
To the stage, settled into Berlin. Job Life feel at home, like they should have always been here. And considering their luck in Tier 2, yeah, you could say that this one was overdue, Hazard. It's now Fnatic try with the last buy to give us something, and Kayak has. Alpha though caught out.
Hold the body.
Doma versus him. Kayak looking to step forward once again. Big information played through. Still the trade game, keeping things even. Yeah, Fnatic getting caught up in these brawls. Doma, when the wall drops, it's awkward.
Everyone always wins every fight with a stinger.
Have a man advantage.
Oh, fucking
Now
hell,
they can
just
look to
win,
work
bro.
with Fnatic into the latter stages of this round. Just wondering what Boaster's up to on C. Starting to ask some questions with the jump spot here. Give them a bit of an outlet to work
Come on,
from.
Buster, just troll me.
Smoke has got the attention of the A anchors, and well, Boaster at the same time has just seen both players moving towards C, and he needs to get out of
But
dodge.
you know
Needs
he's playing
not to get
passive.
caught out and keep
He ain't
the
all in
advantage
shit, mate.
in favour of Fnatic, but steps forward. Here's the steps of the player swinging round and catches out one of the players now. Kamek has
Come
to
on.
get the spike back and get it down.
Oh, fuck, they're gonna lose.
No tools. Oh, and Kamek knows that there's a player trying to fight him. This is 2 1-on-1. Should he get it?
Gotta go to the
Can't get
spike,
anything
bro.
away.
Go to the spike player.
The pressure of the round on the individuals now.
Oh, you gotta go
Boaster,
faster than this.
Yeah. He's let go of the spike, and he's even stepped back. This is a big position in which to work, but Kamek has a smoke to play
Just stick it,
around.
mate.
Attack, Poster interested.
Oh my
Kamek
god.
now with a chance,
Oh, he's
but
in the open. He's in the
Cloud
open.
there
Well, I need to go
swings
now.
in and denies the round. Sweeps him under the rug
So
in the
goodbye.
end, but it
I'm
got
playing football.
painstakingly
No.
close. The best closer
Goodbye.
Job Life have at their disposal.
Goodbye.
Just inches away.
Right, I will send you to Josh.
13-6. The Fnatic stay
Tell
alive,
him
and as I was setting up,
I think he's
lots of
stupid.
situations where this round could very easily have come apart for them. Job Life really want them to just keep scrapping all the time.
Everyone, please believe.
Fnatic will lose, don't even worry about it.
It's interesting to see again that
Goodbye.
Cloud as that second caller is the one trying to inspire something here.